Handy Killcam, along with my other co-host.
OMG.
And today is episode 96 of the OG podcast. Man, 96.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I know. Well, we're 4 away from 100.
Crazy, right?
Announcement, episode 100, we're retiring. No, I'm just kidding. Totally.
Yeah, right.
Totally kidding. Yeah, we only wanted to do this for 100 episodes, and that was it. No, I'm just totally kidding. Totally kidding.
Right.
Speaking of episodes, man, the episodes have been doing amazing on SoundCloud.
I hear that.
Yeah, haven't been really doing well on YouTube. Like, nobody's like, I'm not doing this to call anybody out, but I'm thinking about just making a decision. Like, wondering if like just putting it on SoundCloud and not YouTube, just because like it's not really getting no traction on YouTube.
I can figure there. I mean, with YouTube, it's mostly about how-tos. Don't get me wrong, there are podcasts that are out there, but they're more for the established brands that already talk about what we talk about.
Right, yeah. And most of those podcasts that you see are more visual. We're not really visual. We're more audio. You know. So I'm possibly thinking about just uploading it to SoundCloud and not worrying about doing the YouTube. I don't know. I need to pray on it more, but that's what I'm thinking about. Because really, honestly, the only thing that's getting me traction on YouTube right now is still how to make money on Wild City. Still, I'm still getting yeah. Like I did that video like how long ago? Like
maybe a year. I don't know.
Yeah, like practically almost a year. Could you believe it's almost at 3,000 views? And people are commenting on it and asking, "Do you still play the game? Can you make more videos?" I don't even truth be told, I don't even have that game installed on this phone. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should make more videos of it. I don't know, but I don't know what else to make because there's really not much more to explain. You know.
Well, no one should ever make a video just for the sake of making a video.
Right, yeah. That's why I haven't done it.
Lose quality.
Yeah. You know, because really then I'm just making a video just to make a video. And then it gets lame.
Yeah, it does.
But anyway.
Speaking of which, I actually got a comment too recently on one of my older videos. Apparently, in my Final Fantasy 15 playthrough, someone that was in one of my guilds that I was in actually commented saying, "Hey, you need to play and you need to come back. You know, we want to get you back into the game again." And I told him I was like, as much as I like the game itself, I don't have the time and especially the money to play that game.
Be like, are you gonna donate me the $100 to play the game once?
And that's the thing is like $100 will only go so far. That's the worst.
Right? Yeah. It's like only one time. Yeah.
Nah. But I respect the guy that commented. He was someone I used to chat with on the game. He's really, really cool. So nothing against him, but it's just not the game itself is just too money dependent, and I don't have the money to make that stuff.
I want to know how he's surviving in the game.
Well, he's kind of. I'm not 100% sure to be honest. Everybody has money some way, so I don't know.
Yeah. That's just crazy though. That's kind of cool. You know, that's not cool. It's cool like that if you got money to spend like that on a game, but I don't know if I was to spend money on a game, I think I would need more substance for me. Something that's more long lasting. Like I wouldn't want to if I'm spending $100, it's because of something extra, not because I have to do it just for one thing and one. You know what I mean? To participate in things. Like that's crazy. But then again, you have people that spend thousands of dollars to participate in a race.
Yeah.
So, yo, what up, Martin, bro? What's good, man? Yo, what up, Warwick? What's good, man? Yo, I know why Warwick's here. Warwick wants to hear my review on Rayman on Brawlhalla. Because I did play with Rayman on Brawlhalla just recently. He actually came out yesterday or the day before. So yeah, I know
Okay.
they're waiting to hear my review, but you're gonna have to wait till towards the end of the podcast. Um, but anyway, how was your week?
We've been all right. Nothing too crazy has been on. It's just a lot of grinding on Shadowverse, and I've been testing a lot of things too. But I'm at that point where I'm like barely, I'm close to getting double A1 rank, but every time I get one win away, then I lose like two in a row, and I keep going back and forth. So it's been a struggle. Like I'm playing against, like everybody's playing Shadow because it's stupid and broken, and there's just no real answer to it. You just have to beat them
Wait,
before like
Shadow's the new meta now.
yeah, pretty much Shadow's the new meta. I mean, the other stuff is still. I mean, Sword's still really really good too, and so is Blood. But right now, Shadow is just. It feels like everybody's playing it, and it's just
That's
ridiculous.
so. Wait, did they find something, or does
Well, they didn't find anything. It's something that already existed. People were just ignoring it because everybody was jumping on the blood train. So now
right?
that blood got a bunch of nerfs, now everybody's jumping on the shadow train because that never got nerfed, but it's still good. So that's what that became.
Oh, I was like, cause like last time I saw, like everybody was like, Shadow sucks, and now all of a sudden Shadow's on the rise. That's why I was like, I was just wondering if we were missing something. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I knew it was good the whole time. It's just that very few people were playing it, but now everybody's playing it, and that's what happens. Is
Oh,
certain things become popular until like certain changes happen, and all of a sudden everyone just jumps on a different
yeah.
train, and
Everybody
that's
becomes
just how
meta
it is.
players. I
Pretty
don't.
much.
I've stayed on Dragon. I haven't switched. I'm still doing what I set out to do. Make a good dragon and then make a good
Mm-hmm.
sword. Which, ironically, while making a good dragon, started my sword is slowly starting to build up. Because
Mm-hmm.
actually, this week was actually a good week for me because it was actually giving you packs of the old packs, which was like actually really cool. Um,
Yeah.
I thought that because I'm not gonna spend money on the old packs, but it was
Right.
good. It was good to have those packs because I needed some of the old cards for sword, um,
Yep.
and dragon. So, and actually, believe it or not, I opened up one of the old packs and I got another Aussie to hockey.
Nice. There
I
you
was like,
go.
I was like, wow. I was like, isn't that nice? So I had three
Mm-hmm.
Aussie to hockeys now. So
Awesome. Well,
that's
congrats,
pretty.
bro.
Yeah, that's major right there. I've actually been using them, uh, and it's been pretty dope. Pretty dope. Been using three Aussie to hockeys. It's pretty dope. Warwick says meta is overrated. I
It
agree.
always is.
I
It
really
always
agree.
is.
I hate it like when somebody's like, well, no, you should be playing it this way, or you should play this person, and I'm like, no, let me play the way I want to play, because, and I think that's the biggest thing that's like, and I'm just talking freely. I'm not trying to segue into anything, but I think that's like the major thing that's like wrong with Overwatch right now. Is like
Mm-hmm.
people think that you have to play certain characters or certain characters have to be played to win. But in all reality, if you know the map and you know the character that you are and you know how to work that character in the best way, I feel like you can do well. I think that's the thing that makes, like, no matter like what Overwatch does, until they get rid of like the strong meta-ness, you're not gonna get rid of the toxicity away from Overwatch, because there's always gonna be people being like, you shouldn't be Junkrat, or you shouldn't be Torborn on offense. What are you doing? And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a turret. Turrets are great in any storm, but people just will be people, I guess.
Yeah,
So
they will.
yeah, so that's cool. So you've been grinding Shadowverse. What else you been up to?
I mean, not much else. I mean, just been kind of just maybe just grinding, and then I was trying to catch Game Informer's Extra Life on YouTube after the stream was done, but for some reason the 2018 one's not there. I only found the 2017 ones, but since I never finished the 2017 one, me and my girlfriend just watched that yesterday, and it was actually entertaining. Once the 18 gets uploaded properly, if it's not already there, me and the girl are gonna probably check that out too, because the extra live charity that Game Informer does is actually entertaining. And I know that there are other people that do it too. I believe Rooster Teeth does an extra life as well. I found out.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a fans of Rooster Teeth, feel free to check them out. I think they have their video up already,
Yeah,
so you can check them out.
I think because I think like the No, who is run by Rooster Teeth.
Hmm.
Actually, they're more doing their videos on a website now than YouTube, just because of all the drama with YouTube. Like, there's really a specific science to YouTube now. Like, people are just discovering, like, now you have to, for your for your video to get like seen by the algorithm properly, like, you have to have, like, the video has to be over 10 minutes. It has to be processed at a certain time of day and on a certain day. And like each week it like changes as far as like the day and the time. So it's like, it's almost like, how like when you're like farming for stuff
Hmm.
and you're waiting for like the clock to turn a certain time so that like the flowers replenish or whatever you're doing. That's what
Yeah.
YouTube is now. And it's so complicated. I'm like, I don't even care. I'm just gonna upload a video, and if it happens, it happens. If it
Yep.
doesn't, okay, I'm good.
That's right. That's the way it
Like,
should be.
yeah, like, it's crazy, man. And so because of that, and because of all the the DRM issues, and the algorithm flagging accounts and all that, I believe the No has moved more towards their website. Because I don't know, I haven't really seen a lot of their videos, but then again, I haven't been watching a lot of their videos because some of their videos, like, right now, like, haven't there hasn't been a title that interests me, so I haven't watched it. So because I haven't watched them in a while, they're not showing up in my feed. So
And I'm kind of in a similar boat. For me, it's become a matter of preference. Like, I watched the No at first because they had some good news stuff, which I was using for the podcast for a while. But now that I just do my own research, I never really go to them because if I'm going to watch their podcast or Game Informer, I'd actually rather watch Game Informer. And mainly because Game Informer, one, is more entertaining for me, and two, I think they review games better.
yeah,
Um, because what I've learned about the people at Rooster
the
Teeth as far as their gaming division, they're very overcritical on certain games that they need to be.
do you
As,
think
as
that's a
opposed to
biased opinion, or you think it's just them being overcritical?
That's a hard one to say. I don't know them personally. I think you'd have to know them to really know if they're being biased or
Mhm.
not.
Mhm.
It's hard to tell because I don't know that everybody completely shares everyone's opinion. I think everybody has their own opinions, but it
Right.
almost seems like everybody, anytime one person is passionate on one direction, nobody ever questions it. Nobody ever says, "Well, I don't know." You know what I mean? It's kind of like they just kind of accept it and move on,
It's
kind
like
of thing.
a yes man kind of deal. Like, okay, he said this. Well,
Yeah,
we
I
just
don't like that. I don't know. Like there were certain things that were overcritical of that kind of turned me off, and I was just kind of like, I don't know. So I just stopped watching them altogether. I mean, I shout outs to them, and they're in Texas. I appreciate that. Texas on the map and everything, but it's just not my preference. That's all.
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I haven't watched them in a long time actually. In fact, I think the last time I watched them was the whole FIFA fiasco. That was the last time I
Yeah,
watched them. I haven't watched them
me too.
in a while. Oh, I see Bezoid slipped in, Mr. Batman. Mr. Batman slipped in. I see. I was
You
like,
did.
I was like, man, I was
Of
like,
course I did. I was just sitting here letting you do your week, though.
man, I was like, I wonder if he's asleep, cause trying to get the freaking zombie skins on Black Ops.
Oh my dude! Oh
Uh,
my god!
did you at least get one?
I okay. You seen what to do to get started, right?
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
I killed the boss, right?
Mhm.
I got the goggles and the scarf.
Mhm.
I get a car.
Uh huh.
I see a dude. He don't know I'm coming. I'm running to roll him over, and another guy shoots me.
Oh my Jesus.
I was like almost to him too. I would have just ran him over and would have got her unlocked, and somebody else shot me. Oh my god!
Was you salty?
I was so salty. I was so salty, man. Dude couldn't wait like 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Yeah, you could have, shot me off
Just
the vehicle.
let me run him over first, and then you can shoot me all day. I just wanted to unlock her.
That sucks. That
Yeah,
sucks. For those that
You
don't,
were getting trolled.
I got trolled.
for those that don't know, on Call of Duty Battle Royale now, which is Blackout, they actually unlocked all the missions now for the zombies, to where now you can get the zombie skins for a Blackout, but you have to do certain things, and it's kind of complicated, a little bit, a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. There was a lot of people going after him too. There's a lot of people playing cheap, like killing the blight spots. People would come, let you kill them, and then try to kill you right before you kill them
I'm gonna take the stuff.
and take the stuff. I was like, come on, dude. Either help out and then try to kill each other, or don't do nothing at all.
Right, yeah. I mean, that's crazy. That's nuts. Well, I guess because it's easier to kill somebody else than it is the boss. Yeah. You know what I
'Cause
mean?
he takes a lot of bullets.
He does.
And so yeah, oh yeah.
Is there a certain way to shoot him?
You want to shoot the things on his back.
Oh,
The
okay.
bullets on his back.
Oh.
Just like in zombies.
Okay.
And the fact is, you're in an area that if you don't go there already kitted out, you know, you're gonna run out of bullets.
That
or be
sucks.
running around. Well, you're not always gonna run out. You just gotta keep running around the the cemetery to get some more
Scimitar.
guns.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And yeah.
either go there already kitted, or when you go there, just be prepared to run because dude ain't no joke. He takes a lot of damage from you. Don't let him get close.
Is that the one? Does he shoot balls at you too? Like little. Yeah.
He was in the beta.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yep. And they brought him back.
Man, oh man, oh man. So before I go into my week, Beezlot, how was your week?
Oh, my week is nice. It's been going great. It's my daughter's birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday!
Thank you. I'll tell her. I've just been grinding a lot on games. My my grind is complete on Destiny. I am 600.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Thank you. I've been ready to do the raid, so I can just do it now anytime I want. I've been playing a lot of the Dead by Daylight on my own time. I've been playing a lot of. I got my diamond assault rifles and SMGs.
Thanks to Handy.
Thanks to Handy.
It wasn't planned. I went in his game to do a crew dog and go cause havoc. And he ended up killing me with a headshot. And he was on a streak. So it's because of me he has diamond ARs.
Yes.
Right? ARs, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I already did the SMGs. And next up, I'm planning on doing. Probably gonna do pistols and snipers. And
Good luck
I'm
with
probably gonna do the knives first. The knives is my main concern. That's level 55.
Hashtag blame Handy.
Hashtag blame him. And hi, Odie. I see you said hi. Thank you.
Crew dog said yes, the SJNs are back.
Session joining ninja.
Yes, we are back.
That's funny.
We used to go in. We used to go in there and when Grandpa was playing, we would session join Grandpa and play against Grandpa. Sometimes. I was the only one he didn't get mad at. Everybody else he would get mad at, but he wouldn't get mad at me. But that's probably because he could kill me. But it was good times. That's cool, man.
It was funny because I didn't even know you were there until Infamous said, "Is that Handy?" I was like, "Hey, Handy in here?" And I was like, and then as soon as I said that, that's when I was on like 3 or 4, and then I saw him. I was like, oh snap! I can get my hand. I was like, no, Handy.
I could have been. I should have been like Crew Dog and placed strip mines everywhere.
Oh, that would have been so mean. That would have been so bad. But I'm good at seeing trip mines.
Yeah, cause you roll.
Engineer.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
That you probably would have got Infamous in there because I think one of them don't run it.
Yeah.
Because me and Boobies had trip mines and micro turrets everywhere, then Grandpa would see if we were in the lobby. They hit up Grandpa a bunch then.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And IW, yeah. You always had to make sure you were looking because Crew Dog and Boobies were.
I remember Crew Dog getting me on IW before.
Yep. Dude, Stoudemire would get so mad. Oh, it was really funny. There's some people like if you do that, like I won't mention names, but there's some like streamers that if you do that, you automatically get banned from the.
Oh, that don't make no sense.
They're like, cause I remember this one time I was gonna do it, and they're like, if you do it, I'm gonna ban you, and I was like, oh, yeah.
That don't make no sense. I can see if they're literally trying to snipe you every match or something, but if they're trying to do a joke, a little prank,
right? Yeah. When it's like your friends and stuff, makes no sense.
Yeah, Odie's got me one time on this. The funny thing is, she killed me like twice. I'm like, is that Odie's? I see her now. Then I was like, that is Odie's, and then she gave me a third time. I'm like, man. It's all in good fun, dude.
Yeah, it's all gaming, Right. Really, when it's with your friends, it makes you a better player. It's the way I see it. Yup. Well, my week has been interesting. Went to go play with Grandpa, and I was like switching everything over, and Mom also said Twitch. Yo, thank you for the biddies cuts. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 biddies. Well,
you got like a link.
Look at all the biddies. Thank y'all for the
biddies. YouTubers have puzzled together about new specialists been added to Black Ops 4. Like, do we gotta?
I need proof.
I need some type of link or something so I can look at that.
But
I need to know if my Ripper gonna be coming because that's all I'm caring about.
So my muscles decided to say twitch and shake, and I fall over. And when I fell over, my weight of my body fell on my headset, and it broke. And I'm like, and I was thinking, it'll be fine. The band just broke. I could still kind of wear it, so it'd be good. But the whole left side of the ear channel went out. So that really sucks. So I tweet out Turtle Beach, and I just tweeted out on Twitter, and I tagged Turtle Beach in it. And I was like, man, blah blah blah. And they actually reached out to me. They DM'd me. They're gonna be replacing my headset. I'm just waiting I had to fill out a customer service report thingy, and then I'm waiting to hear response, which I should hear from today because they said 2 to 3 business days, and today is the 3rd business day, so I should be getting my headset sometime soon, hopefully by Friday. Huh?
GG's if you do.
I know, hopefully by Friday, because if everything goes well, I'll be doing the 24 on Friday. Kind of need to get out my system, gotta do some things, so see what happens. Hopefully we'll have it by Friday. It's gonna be rough.
Going to 24 hours with
practically nobody talking to you. It's gonna be rough,
bro.
It's gonna be rough, but it's
like the hours where it's like 7 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Oh man.
And I'm starting at 10 at night, so yeah. Yep, it's gonna be rough. But we gonna do it. And then the rest of my week, I've been playing some Brawlhalla, been playing some Overwatch, trying to get back in the mode of Overwatch because of the new character that's coming out on console soon, which is Ash. Freaking amazing! Can't wait. I'm super hyped, super stoked. I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, Been playing some Shadowverse. Been grinding, been getting a lot of cards. I think my dragon deck is pretty much complete, which I'm pretty excited. So next will be Sword, and then and then I had a little scooter altercation the day before yesterday. I fell over. Don't know how. Well, I figured it out yesterday how I fell over. So we won't be making that mistake again. But other than that, this has been my week, man. And then Twitter's been blowing up because with all the issues with a certain game.
Dude, I think I know what game you're talking
Yeah.
about.
And I think this will be probably the last time we discuss or talk about this game.
Yeah.
This will be the last time this game will ever be discussed on this podcast.
Oh, well, okay. Before you say that, no, we might have to give updates every now and then. But
Maybe.
this will start probably the streak of no talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it will be the last time we talk about it, but this will start a streak of no talking about it.
Yo, DB, thank you for that host, man. Well, it'll be the last time it was the last time I played it. It will be the last time I play it.
How long? Well, no, since we got
Yeah.
I don't have to say his name.
We're going to have to say his name eventually because I know we're going to talk about it today.
But I believe a streak will happen where we don't talk about it.
Yeah, because...
Won't it last?
Yeah, the game that must not be named.
It's like Voldemort on Harry Potter. You not be named.
Nice.
But other than that, yeah, my week's been pretty good. Just grinding. I've actually been grinding Candy Crush only because my wife is like trying to kick my butt, but she can't defeat me. I am Candy Crush King.
You're Candy Crush King.
Yep, she can't defeat me. She actually just because she's at the doctor's right now getting an ultrasound done on her leg, which is gonna take like 5 hours, they say, which is crazy. But anyway,
Don't do it, Crew Dot. Don't do it.
what she said was what? But the mofos know me and they teamed up. Yeah, no, don't even get me started. Don't get me.
I'm not doing Alliance. I'm not doing.
Nope.
Cowboys. Nope. Don't.
Nope.
Do it.
Nope.
Don't do it.
Nope. To me, I think it's kind of I think that is dumb. To be honest, I don't understand.
No, it's smart because it's so many NFL fans.
Right.
It's really, really smart.
Marketing, yes, marketing.
So many NFL fans, but don't do it. I cannot support who don't support its customers. So we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Yeah. So week's been pretty good. But other than that, like I said, my wife, she was just at the doctor's. She's at the doctor's now. She had an ultrasound done, and she just like screenshotted me. Look, I'm one away from your level. I'm like, yeah, go ahead and catch up while I'm doing the podcast, because once it's done, I'm gonna pass you back up again. But yeah, that's been my week. But go ahead, Mr. OG, drop us with the knowledge, sir. I know you got some.
We're gonna give him extra time today because we took his pick.
Yeah. Yeah.
All good. No worries. The first thing I actually do want to bring up is something we kind of briefly talked about, only because of a sneak peek game that was coming out. But I kind of want to get into the meat and potatoes now of it. The PlayStation Cloud coming out December 3rd, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
They've actually announced all the games that are coming out for it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wait, did we lose you?
I think it's like 20 games.
No, I still hear him.
Oh, you hear him? Why am I losing
Yeah,
him?
I'm still here.
Okay. Go ahead, sorry.
No, you're good. But I'll kind of go over the list of games they released so far. There might be more, but for example, we got Battle Arena Toshinden, which is like a
Yo,
fighting game.
Wow.
yo, I know that game. That's my
You know
game
that
right
game,
there.
right?
Yes. It
Yeah.
had a guy with claws that was like Wolverine. I used to love that character.
Yep, that's coming out on the classic. Cool Borders too. I think it's like a
Oh,
snowboarding game.
remember that? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember Cool Borders.
Destruction Derby.
Oh, I love
Uh,
that game.
Oh,
I had that game.
mm-hmm. I never had it, but I played it. It's pretty fun. And then of course the one we talked about at the very beginning, Final Fantasy VII.
whoop, whoop.
What? Woo woo. Well, this Final Fantasy value just went way down.
Yeah.
Way down.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, if they're gonna put a Final Fantasy on there, as far as for PS1 type stuff, I think everyone would have been upset if it wasn't seven.
Yeah,
If it had been 8 or 9, I think people would be upset about that.
let's see, dude, you gotta put 7 on there because even though the game will never come, that's free marketing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's still free marketing, even though they're never gonna bring it out. Do you honestly know? I'm hearing that it's like 4 years from them even saying anything. It's going to be 4 years from now before they say something.
I'm not surprised.
That's the rumor going
So
on.
I'm gonna be
Are you
like,
serious?
38, 39 before I hear about Final Fantasy 7.
Just hear about it, let alone bring it out, dude.
Right, so I'm probably gonna be like, oh, my 40s playing Final Fantasy
It's
7.
gonna be the Final Fantasy 15.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, dude. We don't want all that. We just wanted it like redone, man. Come
Yeah,
on.
just upgrade the graphics
Make them
and
talk.
yeah,
Make
them
them
talk.
talk, dude. That's
That's
all
all
we
I got.
wanted. We wanted to hear them.
I mean, because they already have voice actors. I mean, they have not average, yeah, average children. They have that. You know what I mean? So you have the voice actors of all the characters. Just make them do dialogue.
Dude, those voice actors gonna be too old in a minute.
They're all gonna die. They're gonna have to like use their children or their daughters or their kids. Be like,
By
look,
the time they get done, yeah.
Wait. Are you comparing our football to your football?
oh, that's not even
Don't
fair.
do that.
That's not
fair.
that's not fair. It's a completely different game.
It's totally different.
Yeah, even your rugby's completely different. Can't do that. Can't do that.
No way you can do that.
The only football you can compare to our football is Canadian football. Cause it's the same, but it's still a little different. It's just the rules are different.
Just throwing out there, but B is a bit hard to hear today. Let me see.
Who? You are? B? You are?
Yeah, they said it's hard to hear me today.
Oh,
Let's
here.
see.
I know, cause I hear you just fine. Let me.
Am I still low?
Let me. You want me to? I could try to turn you up.
Chat, am I still low?
Is it you that's low, or is it OMG that's low?
Yeah, they may be talking about me, possibly.
Yeah, cause that's in my opinion, you're lower than B. But who am I to judge this, man? I don't know.
Well, while they're figuring it out, I'll go over some more games.
Okay, yeah.
Fine. Okay. So we good.
All right.
Alright. The next game that they're releasing is the original Grand Theft Auto.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the over the top version.
They didn't specify, so. we'll
Well,
see.
no, that's the original. That's the original GTA, because all the original GTA is over the top. The
Oh,
the
okay.
the first person, like the thing that they did, or the third person GTA didn't come out until GTA 3.
Oh,
That's
okay.
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't really super into Grand Theft Auto, so that's why I don't really know. But I remember watching y'all play here and there, so it was interesting.
Yeah.
And they also have a game called Intelligent Cube, which
Oh,
I guess is a
yo.
puzzle game.
Yeah, that game is like a hidden gem. That game is nice. It's very It's like getting caught. You know how it was like the Candy Crush before Candy Crush.
Oh wow.
Okay. I might
Okay.
check that out then, because I never even heard of it until I read
Yeah,
about
I
it.
never heard of it either, honestly, until just
Let me
right
make
now.
sure that I think this is the game.
Yeah, and it's Q
Yep,
spelled
it's definitely.
QUE.
It
Yeah.
actually,
Okay.
it's actually, it was a game that was on. Remember the old demo disc that they used to bring out?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
PlayStation Underground.
Yep.
Yeah, it was on there actually. It was on that, and I used to play that a
Oh,
lot.
okay.
Speaking of
And
You
what
old,
it
probably
was,
had it, Andy. Then you probably had it.
I
yeah,
probably did.
you
Just
would
didn't
be on
realize.
like this big block, and then these cubes will roll down, and what you're supposed to do is trap the right cubes and not trap the black cubes.
I know. I
Um,
probably had it, but never played it.
Yeah,
You know
it
what?
was actually pretty fun.
You know what puzzle game I used to play back in the day that was really cool was Clax with a K, and it was
I remember Clax.
yeah, I liked Clax. Clax was cool. Old school games.
nice.
Old school
There's
puzzle.
another game coming out called Jumping Flash.
Never.
Hey, I remember Jumping Flags when you were the big bunny.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Most of these games is on that disc.
Really? So they
Oh,
just
okay.
copied it from the disc. Like here.
Now, if you tell me Tekken 3 on there, I'd definitely say it was this from the Tango.
Yo, Tekken 3 was on there, dude. Man.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. The next game that they put here is Metal Gear Solid.
Ooh.
Metal Gear
Ooh. I gotta do a
Yeah.
playthrough.
Yeah.
I gotta
That's
do.
that's coming.
Man, why don't I not have that for my 24-hour stream? I would totally play that with 24 hours through and beat the game in 24 hours without saving. Remember, I did that once.
You had to do that. I remember that.
Yeah, I did that once. I would love to do that on stream, dude. That'd
Yeah,
be.
he did that because he had to, not because he wanted to.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get. There was no biddies. No. Basically, this is what happened. My mom bought me this was like after the flood of '98, and I lost everything. I lost my Nintendo 64. Only thing I had was the clothes on my back, and so once we got our relief money, my mom went and bought me a PlayStation 1. But that was back when we didn't know you needed memory cards and stuff. So she just bought me a PlayStation 1, Metal Gear Solid, and a controller. Well, you couldn't save the game. So I literally stayed up all night and played Metal Gear Solid and beat the game without saving. Without saving it. It was crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy.
DB have to give Odie's props on November 6, 1869. Rutgers and Princeton played what was billed as the first college football game. However, it wasn't until the 1880s that a great rugby player from Yale, Walter Camp, pioneered rules changes that slowly transformed rugby into the new game of American football. Ain't that something?
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I went to general and I went to general talk. My bad. Hold on, they can't hear you guys. That was my bad. Rip. Go ahead.
That's okay. You're back. You're good.
Are you serious?
Do
Do y'all see that?
Look at something. Where at now?
Do y'all see that? Look at the general tab.
Look at the general chat on in the Discord.
Do you see it?
Stay away. Y'all crazy.
That's funny.
That's funny. That's funny. It's a trip mine, and for those that don't know, those are the trip mines. What was the thing at the top of the stairs? I can't see it. Can't make it out. The trip mines from Call of Duty.
You got the trip mines. You got the what is that?
I'm trying to
What
remember.
would that be in COD? No, is that the C4? Because I believe there is C4.
It looks like something I would do in GoldenEye.
Oh, the black hole thing. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and those supposed to be the mesh mines right there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. How does that? Wait. I'm confused. OMG, how do you know? You don't play COD. How do you know this?
Well, I looked at the screenshot.
I'm just saying.
It was
I
just comment.
told you. A person can do research and not play the game.
I'm just saying, low key, I think you play COD. You're
Oh,
just not.
you trying to get him to admit he been playing COD on the low low.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Low
Nope,
key,
never played
low
it.
key.
you
I
playing
think,
COD on the low low there?
I think he's been playing Black Ops 4. I think he like low key downloaded it, been playing.
You been playing Scarlet, man? You unlock Scarlet?
Probably,
Apparently.
probably. He's probably got freaking dark matter already.
You got a diamond camo?
Yeah.
Oh, gee. Was that you who sniped me the other day? He been secretly
Oh.
playing COD for years. Just didn't want to backpack you all this time.
For real.
OG is
Oh.
I think OG is Prestige Master and Dark Matter.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bro.
that was you.
Bro, he don't need like he's one of those people like he just turns on the game and his account's already completed.
Oh, crazy.
He actually got names to his class while everybody else got custom.
Yeah,
names.
yeah,
He got
yeah.
actual names
Right.
to his class.
He's got one named Pub Stomp.
Mm-mm-mm. Y'all are crazy.
OG Master Prestige 1000. Yeah, for real.
He got one that just got, oh my god.
Yeah, OG status, OG class. And then he went into the paint shop editor and it's got OMG painted on the gun.
Oh, it's something you need to tell us, OG?
Yeah. And then
Something we don't know?
Not at all.
and then on his player card it says bitch pow.
Y'all are crazy. I'm gonna continue my list. It's a conspiracy here. Mr. Driller. Y'all ever heard of that?
Wait, what was the name of it?
Mr. Driller?
Mr. Triller.
I'm not even gonna. Nope, not going there.
I'll let you not take that.
Yeah. Sounds like that's the wrong list of content.
He turns. Wait. And Just DB said he turns on the game, and the message of the day says, "You're done here. Go back to mobile."
Nice.
Dang.
That's good stuff.
That's good stuff. Sorry, the chat just they
No,
laugh.
you're good. That's good. I don't mind. They need to have fun. That's a good thing. All right, so none of us have heard of Mr. Driller, so we'll move on from that one.
No, I think it's
Oddworld
a.
Abe's Odyssey.
I've heard of
Oh,
that.
yeah,
That's.
everybody know Abe.
Yeah, everybody knows that one. Yeah.
I was too poor to play that game, but I always wanted to play that game when I was a kid. I never got to play that game.
You want to know what? That was Mama Beezy's game. She loved that game.
Really? I heard really good things about that game.
Yeah. She was. It was. My mom isn't into too many games. She like watching more than anything. But she like that one. Ocarina of Time was one of her favorites too.
What is it called again? Oddworld X.
Oddworld Abe's Odyssey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the little green.
The
The green alien.
Yeah, he used to say, "I don't know."
Yeah, I don't know.
Yep.
Yeah.
The next one was Rayman.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Yep, Rayman.
Oh,
And
Oh.
shouts out to the newer version that's on the PS4.
I just
Oh,
had.
yeah.
Actually pretty fun.
Wait. I just have one question.
hmm
Didn't the older Raymans? Doesn't he have like a gun too?
I thought he was like kick punching stuff.
Was it? Okay.
Like a orb coming.
Okay, so it was always quick kick punch. I thought he had a little gun too. Okay, all right, just making
I
sure.
don't remember that, but
Okay, just making sure, cause I don't remember old Rayman.
mhm.
Rayman never had.
Never had gun.
Okay.
The thing is, the game now that's out now is really actually pretty fun. It is really.
Yeah, I've heard
really
nothing
fun.
but good things.
Earthworm Jim had the gun. Yo, Earthworm Jim was my game. Like that game.
Mhm.
I said
I
Uncle
remember that.
Uncle Witch said that. What up, Uncle Witch? I haven't seen.
Oh, that's a gem right there.
Mm-hmm.
That one and Toe Jam and Earl.
Yeah.
hmm the next game on here is Resident Evil Director's Cut.
Wow. That's
Wow.
a
Yo.
wow. That's a
Not only the game, but the director's cut, which is
yeah.
totally better.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
If
steal
you've
right there.
never beaten that game, y'all missed out on a classic.
That's the only Resident Evil I beat. Was that one and Resident Evil 2?
Hey, that game was awesome. Bad voice acting, but this game
Yeah,
was
yeah, yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Bad voice
Not that
acting
we
for
didn't put up with it though.
yeah. We didn't. We just say we need a patch now. Give us a patch.
It was horrible voice acting.
There was no
It
Twitter,
was-
no
it was-
YouTube. Yeah.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
you had to struggle to get the 5 hours to get the rocket launcher. Oh my god!
Oh, dude. When games were hard.
When games
Yeah,
were
right.
hard, bro.
hmm the next one was Revelations Persona.
Ooh.
Wait, I know that.
That-
title.
yeah, I was say that. Wait, is that part of the
Know that
Persona title? Or the
No, no, no,
Persona
no, no.
Persona titles?
Not so much, but that game sounds familiar.
Yo, if they put Xenosaga or Xenogears or Persona 2, I'm done.
Well, you already have Final Fantasy 7, so I don't think you need too many more RPGs on there.
Yeah, but
Wow, it is part of the Persona.
I thought so.
It is.
Oh.
Wow.
Yep. The next one is R4 Ridge Racer Type 4.
Yeah, oh, that's the game right
Oh, I heard it. Yeah.
there. Race Racer used
I
to
actually
be
never
like
played
the
it.
mecca of races, dude.
Hmm.
Ah!
Yeah, and it was-
Ah!
Ooh, bless you.
I didn't hit the mic. But I'm gonna turn away real quick. I gotta go wipe my nose.
Yep.
Go ahead,
Does
you
this
guys
thing, back in the day, me and Hannah used to play so much Need for Speed, so that's why we probably didn't see this one. We kind of got overshadowed, but I'm pretty sure it was pretty good.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, Ridge Racer Type 4 had 2 discs. 'Cause
Oh, wow.
It was like double disc. It was a yellow case with 2 cards on it, with 3 cards on it, and I
Huh.
believe it was double disc. Me and my good friend, he's like a brother. He's in the army now.
Mhm.
We used to love playing racing games against each other. And,
Oh, nice.
Ridge Racer Type 4 was one of those. Bless you,
Okay.
Handy.
Yeah. Apparently, he's allergic to R4 Ridge Racer Type 4. We're not allowed to bring that up. That's
not allowed
another
to
game
bring
that
that
shall
game
not be named. uh, that's too good. Poor guy. But the next game that's on here is Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo.
What? Wow, classic.
Yeah. It's basically
Wow.
like a puzzle game that has with like, Street Fighter type characters
Mhm.
as your like avatars. It's actually pretty fun. Not gonna
It
lie.
really is. Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly everybody who's a Street Fighter person played it at least once.
Yeah, and it wasn't just Street Fighter characters too. I think they had like Felicia from Darkstalkers and like some other type characters. So it wasn't just Street Fighter. It's just from the title you would just assume it's just Street Fighter, but it's just fighting game characters in general
Yep.
as your avatars.
They
But it was a fun game though.
they actually people have been asking them just for nostalgia purposes, not for being like something major. They asked them to do a remake of it.
Oh, okay.
Which would be kind of cool.
Oh.
Like your $15 game. There's nothing like $60 worth. Just to have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we'll see if Capcom actually make good on that. Doubt
We'll
it,
see.
but we'll see. Bless you. Oh, he's really allergic.
Oh yeah. There are just certain things we were just not supposed to bring up. But no, I'm actually excited about this game being on there. 'Cause as of all the puzzle games that I saw, I think this is the one that got me hyped the most. So, ooh, I mean,
You
you
should
see
see the jokes that they say in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Oh, DB said, I could have. Wait. Don't cry, Handy. You can still reinstall Fortnite.
Oh no.
Oh, everybody saying bless you. Don't you lose your brains with all that sneezing. Unc said. Um, mm, okay, they're talking about some stuff we're gonna talk about later. So
All right, we
you
won't
can
get
keep
into that
going.
yet. Then.
Yeah,
All
you
right.
can keep going with your
Uh,
titles.
the next title is Siphon Filter.
Ooh,
Yeah,
ooh. Why they never remade that?
that's a good question. I think it was one of those games that didn't get enough love. I think it got overshadowed probably by other games or something. Like I remember there was a lot of advertising for it. Like I remember like hardcore that game being pushed, but it didn't get the reception that it deserved.
Yeah, that was actually a decent game. I'm
Like this
like,
is like
why?
old school, like good PlayStation stuff. Yeah.
That, man, why they never remade that? That would have been a easy pickup. Next thing you know, Sci-Fi Filters to be remade,
Remastered.
remastered.
Mhm.
If that happens, I'm taking credit for that.
Yep. Copyright 2018.
His own video, Beasley called it. But
Yep.
yeah, that
On
was
the.
actually a pretty decent game. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, not because that was I remember I just said my brother in the army. That was his game. His thing was Metal Gear Solid and Sci-Fi Filter. Um,
Oh okay.
espionage games was his forte.
Sorry about that.
PlayStation. Oh, you're good, man. Take care of you and bless you and everything, man.
Yeah, I had a sneeze attack.
You got to read some of the jokes they was giving you in the chat.
Oh man. Let me scroll up here and see.
Yeah, yeah. Did you got a link, Odis? Did you got a link with anything to that? So I can check and see what specialists they talking about
And
or
Handy, did you play Siphon Filter? Or...
Oh yes, yeah, I played it.
Okay, they're releasing that as well on the
Really?
so
I'm
on
surprised.
yeah.
PlayStation Classic.
I'm
And
surprised.
while you were gone, I also announced Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. I don't know if you played that
I
one
never
though.
played that, but you played it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It was so much fun, and I wish I'd introduced you to it. But if you ever get the PlayStation Classic, I won't have to.
So, I guess the next question is: are you getting the classic?
I am.
You are.
Eventually.
I really want Intelligence Cube. That's actually a look back at childhood there. Um,
Hmm.
so
Oh yeah.
I would
And then
really like to play Metal Gear Solid on stream all the way through without saving or anything. I
oh
would.
yeah, that'd be like a marathon. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope.
It would have to be like 24 hours. Just call it like your marathon stream of Metal Gear Solid. So yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
right.
Now there are 4 titles left. So
Oh
let's
my
see who
god.
can get.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
they're releasing a lot of games. So here's one that's gonna probably make y'all do a cartwheel here. Tekken 3.
I feel
Oh my
yo
god, dude, that is sick.
yo
Yep.
definitely gotta get it.
Yeah, but if I'm a
Definitely gotta get
Tekken
it.
king, like that is like probably the most popular. I mean, maybe rivaled by Tekken Tag, but
Mm,
Tekken 3, as far as just like the one-on-ones, that was like the big one.
yeah, yeah.
Dude, this is gonna be so hard to get. I can already tell.
I think I'm gonna have to grab it. And did we say earlier about the demos? They got most of the
Yeah. Well,
Yo,
if you have the demo
definitely.
disc, you have the PlayStation Classic. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's probably true. You could probably play it, but the only thing is this is the full game as opposed to
It's
just the
full games,
demo.
yeah.
Right.
I'm
Um,
surprised the rapper not on there. That's weird.
I haven't sent them all yet, so we'll see. Um,
Oh man!
there's
If you
three
tell
more.
me
There's three
Warhawk,
more.
dude, it's bought. If you tell me Warhawk, it's bought. I'm letting you know right now.
All right, I'll let you know. Um, the next one is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six.
Okay, yeah, that
Wow.
should be on there. That deserves it.
Wow.
There's sci-fi filters on there. Tom Clancy should be
You
there.
know that's the only Rainbow Six I actually grinded. OG was that one
Yeah,
right there.
I
was,
remember.
yep, was that one right there.
Hmm. And then another popular one throughout the community, Twisted Metal.
Ooh,
Yo,
yo,
yo.
yo! They need to bring that game out like a modern version of Twisted Metal. Could you
Or
imagine?
HD remastered, basically.
Or like
Yeah.
a battle royal version of Twisted Metal. That'd be sick. That'd be
Yeah,
sick.
that's doable.
That's really doable.
Because I mean, you can basically be just like in a city, like a big city, obviously,
Uh huh.
and then you're just kind of driving and finding everybody. I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
that could be doable. I'm
Finding.
surprised it hasn't been done.
Well, hire me. No, I'm just kidding. I just have the spark idea. I don't have the full idea, but
Demo this rehash confirmed. When he said Tekken 3, I'm like,
uh,
yo, that's definitely on there.
yo.
They're probably gonna have an indie racing game on there. I remember a indie racing game that was on the demo. Believe me, I
Man.
was on this demo a lot.
Man, I used to waste so much time on freaking Twisted Metal.
Yeah,
Dude.
Twisted Metal was on there. I believe Twisted Metal was on there. Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
Odie, yes, I played the specialist missions and all that. So I've seen all the videos. You said it's a YouTube vid. Well, let me see the YouTube vid.
Show it. I think she's trolling, honest.
Give me a link. I need to know if Spectra is coming.
I think she's just getting you all hyped up, bro.
You think she's trolling me?
I think she's trolling you, though.
That would be mean.
Cause I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing.
And she said that they have evidence to support their theory. She didn't say it was fact. She said their theory has little evidence. So that gives me a good indication that it's not a troll, because she ain't saying this fact that they definitely come. She said they got a theory going.
Hey, what up there? What up there? Oh my God, Pikachu, you're here. I haven't seen you forever. How you been? That's why you see. Yeah, Unicorn Pikachu. But that's crazy. What's the other ones? OMG.
Well, you gotta tell us, yes, because I'm wondering this game.
There's one left.
Oh,
the one game.
wait.
Crash Bandicoot.
Wait. Let me guess.
Well, we know already.
Is there any other games that I'm missing?
Gran Turismo.
No, he already got rid
You
of it.
both tell me which one it is. You tell me which one you think it's going to be, and then I'll let you know what it is after you tell me.
Crash Bandicoot.
What else could it be? Oh my god.
I remember these are PlayStation 1 titles, or PS1, whatever you want to call it.
PS Great.
What is it? Just tell me.
Wild Arms.
Wild Arms.
Wild Arms.
I would never have guessed it.
What's Wild Arms?
Wild Arms is an old school game.
Yes. I don't remember a lot about it, but I'm trying to remember exactly what that was.
I don't remember even playing that game, like ever.
I remember the title, but I can't remember the details.
I'm gonna
I can't remember at all. But that's pretty much your list. Right now you can pre-order for $99.99.
I was gonna guess Tomb Raider.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised too, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised it's not there. So that's a weird one that.
Wait, doesn't Microsoft own Tomb Raider now though? I'm confused.
Not that I'm aware of.
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, you want to know another one? There was a Star Wars on there.
Oh yeah.
And an Armored Core. I'm surprised they didn't do Armored Core.
Maybe there's more to come. No, I'm just kidding. Now,
according to what I'm reading is these are, I guess, the actual titles. Like, there's no more they're adding. It looks like so. That's it.
So, is there gonna be like online capability, or is it just local play?
It was called Star Wars Masters. I'm surprised it didn't put Jet Moto.
Yeah, there's a lot of games I was surprised that didn't make the list. Now some of them obviously should have been there, like Metal Gear Solid, Tekken 3, Final Fantasy 7. Like those, obviously you would expect.
Right.
Oh yeah, that one was named Battle Arena Toshin. Yeah, I'm glad that's on there.
Yeah.
But basically they got a legit a list of games though. Like I'm not upset about this at all.
No.
Like these are solid classic PlayStation games.
Yeah.
You know, so for anyone who missed out on the good old PlayStation days, get this classic. Like I said, $99.99. Comes with the PlayStation and 2 controllers. and those funny games. And then I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be online or anything like that. As far as they're playing against other people, I think it's just like you're playing the game, and it connects via USB and all that good stuff. I'm sure.
No,
But
no, no. That can't be true.
what?
No, not you. I'm sorry. The
Okay.
video that Odie's linked me two videos, and they
Hmm.
saying Mason Spectra's true identity, Alex Mason's granddaughter. No, there's no way. Spectra was a guy.
Was it a guy?
Yes, it was definitely a guy.
Are you sure? Because I mean,
I'm
if
positive.
if we go back and look at the body of Spectrum, like, I don't know. I have to go. I need to go look.
This guy, he had masks and stuff. Now, the theory that supports that actually supports that it could be her is the fact that her mouth is ripped open, which would make her use a robotic, voice.
Right.
But I don't know if they never said that she couldn't talk. They just said her mouth is ripped open.
Odie says no. Spectra wasn't a guy.
Spectre, you different. You put ER.
Spectre. Yeah.
Spectra is the Ripper. It's RE. And Spectra was a guy on his videos on his if you look in Black Ops 3 and you turn his card around, he had guy stories.
She said no. I don't
Yes.
remember. I don't remember. So
Yeah, Spectra like that.
I don't remember. So I can't.
Crew Dog wants me to look at the general tab again.
Well, while you're looking at that, I looked up Wild Arms. Now I remember this game. It's not just a role play game; it's an RPG. It was
Really?
kind of a like a Western theme kind of a game, but
Red
yeah,
Dead?
it
No,
was
I'm just kidding.
yeah, probably a turn-based version.
Oh, Andy,
What?
got you.
What?
Look at the general tab.
Oh my god. I can already tell it's gonna be something crazy. Oh my god. We haven't even started my 24-hour yet. Oh, it's the old one.
20,
30, 40, 50.
Yo, thank you for the biddies.
yes.
Look at all them biddies.
Yo, I missed that headset right about now. No lie.
They said it was a guy because she sounded like a guy.
Yo, thank you for the biddies.
20, 30,
30,
40,
No, it wasn't for me.
biddies,
Had
biddies.
mask on.
Thank you, Uncle Witch.
But you never see his
for the
face. Which
biddies.
is true. You never saw his face.
Alright, Pikachu, good to see you. Unicorn, good to see you. Glad to
That is
see you
true fact.
around the Twitch, hanging out. Much appreciated. I hope you have a good day at work.
See, now you about to have me going.
Now I'm gonna have to download Black Ops 3 just to see.
Let's see, I still got to download it. I can just go back and look at the tab.
I don't.
You got rid of it?
Yeah. Bro, Black Ops 4 all day, every day.
Hey.
I need room. I need room.
Hey, put a terabyte in your dang on PlayStation.
I need money for that to happen. I don't have it right now. Or if I had money to throw at the screen like that, I would freaking get Forsaken and play Destiny with you. So you're not playing by yourself.
Bro. Hey,
Playing by yourself.
don't threaten me with a good time.
But yeah, that's crazy, man. I may have to get that at one point. But when is it coming out? OMG.
December 3rd.
December
December
3rd?
Oh man,
yeah.
that's gonna be rough.
Oh,
$99.99. Yep.
Are you getting it, OMG?
Eventually, I still don't even have my SNES Classic, and I'd rather have that. So
Ooh,
if I'm going to prioritize when I get the SNES Classic and then the PlayStation one, and no, I'm not getting the Sega one either.
No, no. Honestly, as much as I like Sega, the Sega one disappointed me.
Well, see, I actually have the Sega Genesis collection on PlayStation 3 that has the only games I care about, which is Sonic the Hedgehog and Shining Force.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go
No,
ahead.
you're good. Go ahead.
No, I was about to go against what Odie said, and then the comments she's still talking about Spectra and women. The fact is, Spectra hated Ruin, and Alex Mason's granddaughter doesn't. She actually is cool with Ruin.
Dun
Spectre
dun
didn't
dun.
like Ruin at all.
I think we need animated shorts like Overwatch has.
Oh, that would be cool. It's got nothing to do with breast or anything. The fact is, Spectre hated Ruin. He thought he was just a pawn.
I think I think
But
I
Alex
think
Mason granddaughter actually cares for him.
I think Odie just relates to Spectre.
Now you're just saying. Now you're just saying theories, girl. You gotta have some backup. You just can't go around throwing those things around.
Mm-hmm. She's she's known for them theories. But
Go ahead, OMG. I'm sorry.
yeah, go ahead, OMG.
No, you're good. No, I will eventually get the PlayStation Classic. It does have some decent games, but it's gonna be after I get the SNES Classic.
The
That's pretty much it.
Nintendo 64 Classic's coming also. I don't know when.
Eventually, they haven't released the game yet, or what games are coming out, and they haven't released a date yet. But yeah, there is rumors that game is coming, or the N64 one is possibly coming.
Yeah.
But
that one
like
I
I
will
said,
be getting for sure.
I won't be getting the NES one, and I won't be getting the Sega one because I already have the Sega Genesis Classic, which is all I need. And regular Nintendo, they just didn't really release any games I really cared to play. So,
Right. And
we're good on that.
yep, and plus the stupid short controller is dumb on the NES Classic. I hope they don't do that to the PlayStation. Like where the controller's like the cord is like really really short.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully they learned. Hopefully they learned from Nintendo's mistake, not to do that. Cause like you couldn't even sit down. Like you had to be like right up close to your TV. I think like the cord was like only like 3 feet or something like that, 3 feet or 4 feet. It was like really short. It was crap. That's what turned me off. And they're like, "Oh, but you can buy this extender." And blah. I'm like, "Why do I want to do that?
Why would I need to buy an extender?
Why?"
Come on.
Yeah, yeah. They're just trying to milk people for money because they know how much people want that. You could buy longer controllers, but the point is, Warwick, I shouldn't have to. Shouldn't have to. In the age that we live in now, I shouldn't have to. We have things called Bluetooth nowadays. No, I'm just kidding. But alright, Bezoid, what you want to dive into, man?
Oh, it's so much.
I know.
It's a lot.
We could dive into the big topic since I know OMG says we gotta end it by like 1:00 because he's got an appointment to go to.
Oh, okay. Well,
we can get into the meat and potatoes so we can get that out the way.
Go ahead for it.
Oh, you go. I'm gonna let you start it.
Do you want to go to the Fortnite stuff or you want to go to the other stuff?
It's up to you, man. I'm good either way.
Let's start. Let's start on a positive. Let's go to Black Ops. Let's talk about Black Ops.
Okay.
All right. Black Ops, and for all you guys who did not know, Black Ops came with a patch yesterday.
A big patch.
And a big patch. It made some changes to some things that people have been exploiting lately, so to speak.
Thank you for that, host Mosquito.
Thank you for that, Mosquito. It made some big changes to Blackout mode. It made some changes to others. I talked about it, some of the things in my week of, so to speak.
Right.
The title is Black Ops Call of Duty Black Ops 4 November 6th game settings update, with featuring the 9 bang, the multiplayer updates, and more. And the first thing is listed as the 9 bang is taken out of Blackout mode completely.
Yep. No more 9 bang.
No more 9 bangs in Blackouts. Remove while we evaluate its place in the gameplay loop. That's kind of how they gonna evaluate it if it's not.
Or if it's gone. Well, maybe they have it in their offices in their private lobby. I don't know, but it's like I just don't understand why they just don't nerf it. Like,
so for all the people, that's
Crying about nine bangs.
Crying about that thing. There's no more. Why don't they just nerf it? I don't
There's
understand.
so many better ways to nerf it. All you have to do is just make it where you can lie down and it doesn't have your hand up. Because the biggest thing about nine bangs right now is I could be lying down or I could be crouched, and
And it'll make you
it
stand up.
makes you stand up and put your hand up.
Um, the thing about it that really gets to me though is the fact that um now that it is like that, what's to stop people from camping? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. But in instead, while it's going, they increase the throw distance of the concussion, and you can stack two concussions now.
And
So
the
they basically,
yeah, and the concussions do the same thing, but you could see still, kind of, sort of, in a way.
so I'm like,
I don't know. I'm perplexed on that.
yeah, me too.
I don't know. I I can't. I mean, I don't know. It's like, yeah, and that's my thing. Like I when I have a nine bang, I like the nine bang. Like the nine bang is noodle. Like noodle needed. Go said I got killed the other day because my gun glitched was glitched sticking out of a roof. Huh. I haven't had that happening at all. That's crazy. We just got done with my dark matter. Wait, you got dark matter, crew dog?
No, 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 no.
No, you better not have dark matter.
You see that LOL?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see that LOL there?
Okay. I was about to say,
Nintendo.
dang, you have dark matter?
Warwick said it's Nintendo. They love making money off peripherals.
That's very true. Multi tap. But yeah, like that's crazy. Like, and then what? Practically all the guns got buffed. I don't think there's really any nerf to any weapons on Blackout. I think they all got buffed. Would you say?
You sent it away. Yeah. I don't think anything got nerfed. Matter of fact, let me go through the weapons so you guys can hear it. Um,
Mind you, this is Blackout mode.
Blackout only. Blackout only.
Blackout mode. So you try to do this in multiplayer, it's not gonna work.
No. Submachine guns increase muzzle velocity on all SMGs. This should provide more consistent gunfights when in SMG range, along with ensuring that SMGs perform as expected with their intended power band when compared to assault rifles in Blackout. Guess up close, they saying assault rifles shouldn't be winning, and they've been winning.
I agree.
I agree with that notion. Um, but with that buff already, Spitfire got reduced. Oh my god,
The Spitfire is now top tier.
Spitfire's top tier now. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it was already murdering people.
Right. But
Up
now
close.
it's like psh, put a red dot
Now I
on
want
that
to run three guns, dude.
thing. Yeah.
A Spitfire, AR, and a sniper, and I'm good.
Yeah.
That's some Fortnite stuff right there.
I know, but dude, I'm the same way too. I'm like, do I want the Spitfire or do I want the sniper? Do I want the it stinks.
Mhm.
I kind of wish we had 3 slots, or there was a way to get 3 slots.
Yeah.
Just a third
Assault
one.
rifles. Rampart 17. Reduce ADS sway. Reduce recoil. So Rampart just got a
Yeah.
big buff.
Another top tier gun now.
Tactical rifles. Auger. Increase recenter speed. We slowed down the recenter due to high performance in the Blackout beta, but we have seen the Auger slightly underperform since release. Slightly increased muzzle velocity. This should make for more predictable shots when firing at a moving target with the auger intended ranges. Auger might be that gun
Yeah. Augur's gonna be the FAMAS of Fortnite.
because it's got the range that's good with it. That is like a sniper, but not really.
Right.
It's gonna be annoying. So probably people gonna run an auger and like a a Spitfire or something,
Yeah.
or some type of SMG.
Yeah, because you don't. If you're not good with a sniper, which is this guy, that's probably what I'd run with.
Auger would be good. Yeah.
Auger would be good.
Swordfish, tighten the spread pattern. This should allow more shots to land on target at range. Are you kidding me, dude?
Swordfish was
Swordfish
already
already
OP
good.
in BR.
Where are they getting these numbers, dude?
Who are they watching? I want to know who they're watching. Quit watching Doctor Disrespect, okay? He's not the greatest at the game.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, Mosquito, everything's good back to back in law weeks.
Oh,
Man.
ouch.
Ouch.
I pray for you, man.
My heart goes out, brother.
Yep.
Let's see. Light machine guns. While some players have found success with the LMGs and Blackout, they're still being passed over by a large majority of players, me included. These changes should help make LMGs more manageable when providing cover fire or engaging targets at range. That sounds so like it's gonna be some BS.
Yeah, here's my thing that I never like, cause you know how like there's a perk where you get the on multiplayer where like you get the when you have the LMG where if you shoot like it makes it all blurry and stuff. I'm surprised that's not in BR for the LMG. You know?
Yeah, that is surprising.
Because that way you didn't have to buff the LMGs. You just had to add that. You could, you know, just include that attachment or whatever it is, that perk for the LMGs, and then it gives the LMGs a slighter advantage without having to buff the actual LMG. And then it also works for squads because you can actually lay down suppress fire, and it would actually feel like suppress fire because your enemy wouldn't be able to get a clear shot on you and your team. See, put me in the game, coach.
But see, the thing is though, unlike Fortnite, you can't stand there with a dang on light machine gun just shooting.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna pick you off.
Yeah,
Like,
that's very true.
Because of so much distance in between where you are normally to where somebody else is, you kind of get picked off. I don't understand about that.
I don't know.
What they're trying to do as far as cover fire. Like nobody just sits there with a hand on the R1 button or R2 button, depending on who you use. Just shooting. Nobody does that.
Yeah.
Not getting shot because somebody. Oh, they're shooting over there. Pow.
Yeah, especially with the tracer bullets, because here's a little known tip, right? And this could be used on BR or multiplayer. The red bullets that you see in the air, like shooting toward, that's your enemy. So if you follow that red bullet, you know exactly where your enemy is. Follow the red bullet.
Okay, they gave it on particular ones. Titan got increased recenter speed. Well, all of them got increased recenter speed. Titan, VKM, and the Hades. And we reduce recenter pattern offsets more.
What is recenter pattern?
Okay, if you shoot an auger or a Titan, the screen jumps. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like a little recoil. Well.
Right.
On certain guns, it goes back to the very spot you aimed at after you stop shooting.
Oh.
So if you tap it, bam, it'll flinch, but then come back to that specific spot.
Oh.
Now, that's what it's called recenter. Now, on Augur, they sped it up to get back to that center spot. So if you tap it, bam, it's going to come right back to it real quick.
Oh, that's going to be ugly.
That's going to be real nasty.
That's going to be ugly. Oh, it made me want to play now. It made me want to play now. That's crazy.
And for those out there who didn't know, that's some information of it.
Right. Because I didn't know what that was. OMG, did you know what that was?
Sure did.
Well, now you know. Now you know. See,
know,
back then we didn't have recoil. Back when OMG used to play first-person shooters, there was no such thing as recoil.
Oh, what you mean back then? OMG plays on his off time.
Oh yeah. But I don't have no evidence of him playing.
We don't got no evidence. We gotta get some evidence.
Yeah, I gotta get evidence. I need to go see Really, when my account was last logged in on my PlayStation. Hmm.
all of a sudden, all of a sudden, it says the last day that OMG was on PlayStation was the day before Blackout came out.
Right. Right. And then I
He's been
go with.
offline since.
Right. Yeah. And then all of a sudden he gets online. You see all these trophies pop up for Call of Duty. I'm like, what?
Like what? But also they added 100 players to squad missions. When you play quads on Blackout, you can get 100 people now, no longer 88. But they lowered solo and duos to 88 from 100. They're gonna they're doing something with that, and then they're gonna raise it back to 100. They unlock the character missions as we said earlier, and they increased the drop rates of those character mission items. So
Yeah.
People who's going for other characters who haven't been able to get those drops, they're having a better chance of those dropping.
So if you haven't got a solo win right now, it'd be the time to do it because everybody's doing missions. AKA handy.
They fixed some zombie stuff, but I can not really worth saying right now. I can just go tell people who play zombies like Claudia and Claudia and Freya and Odie's.
Yeah, those are the only people I know in our community that play zombies.
Well, there's a couple of other ones, but they don't, take it like super huge.
Super huge. Yeah.
Freya.
Yeah.
So
that's cool though.
I will talk to them about that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited to play Call of Duty now. Well, I mean, I'm not that I need something to get me to play Call of Duty, but I'm more excited to see how the update is. Because really, this is really the first like big update like Blackout's gotten. Because really, Blackout hasn't gotten like a big update. Like, what happened? What did you see?
Look at the general.
Oh my Jesus. Crew dog, I'm gonna have to put you on restriction. No, I'm just kidding.
You see it?
Not yet.
OMG, do you see
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, nice. They're gonna put you on timeout, crew dog.
That's some wonders right there. That's all I can say. Wonders.
Yep.
Xbox One X turns 1 today, and it's still the world's most powerful console. Just not sold the most.
I actually have a segue side quest to Xbox.
Oh, go ahead.
They actually did a silent update, which means it wasn't like big announced or whatever. But they actually, one of the things that they did, I mean, they did a few like little stuff, but
They got rid of PUBG.
No, I wish.
Oh,
I wish. I got some crazy news about PUBG, and it's not what I told you last night. I have to explain here in a second, but one of the things that Xbox has decided to do is they upgraded the storage of how much DVR storage you can have for your games. So they practically, I think what they said is they doubled it. So now you can do more gaming footage from your game DVR, which means you can save more clips now and stuff like that.
Hey, that's what we always wanted.
Hey, some people like it though.
I think it's a big list of what people like more than that.
Yeah, very true. But for people that
fix a certain game, but
that's up to Bluehole, not Microsoft, unfortunately.
Microsoft can tell them to do it.
So since we're talking about PUBG, let me go ahead and do a side quest.
There was actually news on PUBG?
Yeah, there's actually news.
That game is dead.
Oh, apparently Sony doesn't think so. It's coming to PlayStation December.
You're kidding
No, I'm not.
No.
Yes, it's coming to
PlayStation. Sony, don't be stupid. It's no even need to even do it, dude. Do it.
Yeah, I actually read that article last night. Actually, after me and you, I was like, oh my god.
Why would you play that game?
I don't know.
They gotta be paying, dude. PUBG gotta be paying them. There's no way Sony would be stupid enough to pay them money.
I,
if they honestly would get bad look in my eyes if they made
bro,
them.
I don't understand it. But you know what'd be sad if PUBG was like, okay, now we gotta fix it, and now for Sony it runs better.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
But,
If that happens, bro,
bro,
we confirm that Microsoft is the redheaded stepchild.
yes, because I don't think PlayStation's gonna put up with that mess. To be honest.
No, I don't think they're gonna put up with it. If they did, dude, I'm looking at them like, dude, y'all need to take notice from Nintendo. Nintendo don't do nothing unless they're making money.
Right. Like I don't understand it. And then I might as well bring up what I told you yesterday. They're bringing, of course, they've already brought Halloween skins to PUBG, but now they're bringing Joker and Harley Quinn to PUBG. So if you
Thank y'all for the biddies.
Yo, thank you for the biddies.
20,
Thank you for the
30, 40, 50, 60 biddies, biddies, man. Look at all them biddies. Thank y'all for the biddies.
Thank you for the biddies, man. Much appreciated. But yeah. So apparently, I don't know how, but PUBG is still kicking on console. Don't understand it. Don't know why. I don't get it. Why people want to play a game that's broken. But, I mean, some people just have love for their team. No matter how bad the quarterback is, I guess. That's all. Oh! I mean, but that's just the way, if you think about it, right? Look at, it's the way PUBG is. It's like the team completely broken, but people still rooting for the team. Oh, crap. What did I miss? I was on the Dark Matter grind again. Yo, PUBG's coming out for PlayStation 4 in December.
It's so stupid.
It's so dumb, bro. So dumb.
Why would you make like the second-hand game? Why would you even put?
Why would you
even
do that knowing that you have like exclusive rights to freaking Call of Duty, and Call of Duty's doing way much better than PUBG? I don't understand.
I don't understand, dude.
I don't understand.
It's
I'm
so
hoping it's a
stupid.
troll. I'm hoping they decided not to.
It honestly makes no sense. You already got H1Z1, and
Well, yeah.
even though it's dead, why would you bring another dead game to compete with the game that's already kicking ass?
Did they even?
They
Yeah.
made
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it's grease resistant. It's grease resistant. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it's grease resistant. Yep, I saw it. Like, I want to know right now, legitimately, who plays PUBG on Xbox right now and is like just like saying, "Man, this is the best game I ever played." Like, I want to see hands. I'm waiting. And Ghost, if you do that to troll, you're a punk.
It makes no sense, dude.
See, we can. What did he say? Yo, you know what I would do? I would buy that controller and then record me playing Blackout with that controller. Yeah, crickets.
Oh my god, it's gonna be crickets. Nobody's
gonna sit there and say that they feel like PUBG is better on console or this is the best console BR. KFC is garbage. Yo, I used to like KFC back in the day until they partnered up with Taco Bell and Pizza Hut. Like,
KFC used to be bomb.
Yeah, KFC was the bomb.com back in the day. Now it's just. Bleh!
Dog, you remember when the Twister used to have it was called the Twister. It was like a chicken wrapped up in
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that was
man,
pretty
that
good.
was my stuff right there. That was before the mashed potato bowl.
Yeah. Mashed potato bowls. If that's like the only thing I'd probably eat if I go there. But other than that, nothing else.
I do like a loaded potato griller, but that's about it.
You know, speaking of food, I actually went to Jack in the Box the other day, OG, and I was thinking about you. Because you always love Jack in the Box tacos.
Well, nowadays, now
They,
that the one where I live is closed, no one else makes them good anymore. I don't like them.
yeah, yeah. But I'm just saying, back in the day, we
Back
had
in the
to.
day, yeah.
Yep, it was a burger or it was always 2 tacos from Jack in the Box.
Hmm.
Yep. But yeah, so those are my little segue segments of those games. It's kind of crazy. I don't see PUBG doing well in PS4. I think it just needs to stay home. I don't. It's kind of crazy. I don't. I'm not gonna. Even though I'm big into, Batman and all that, I'm not playing PUBG to get Harley Quinn or Joker. I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. I won't do it. Won't do it.
No way, dude. They can't even if they put Batman in the game, I still wouldn't do it.
I just don't understand well, I guess because of I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't see the point. Don't see the real reason of having it in the game. But what else knowledge you got, OMG?
Well, I'm gonna let you choose. I'm gonna give you four basics, and you let me know which one you want to hear about the most.
Oh
I'm
my
not really.
god.
Yeah, we're gonna adventure a little bit. Yeah, you gotta mix things up a bit. So here are the four topics we can choose from. One is Hearthstone. One is Tencent.
Ooh, I know where 2 of these are going.
One is Blizzard about a new Diablo game,
Oh, I know all 3 of these are going.
and
Dude.
then the other one is Dragalia Lost.
Okay, can we get two of them? Can I
Yeah,
get two?
okay. Yeah, can we get 2?
Two,
Can
I
we get
like
the
that.
daily double? Can we get the daily
We get a
double?
daily
Daily
double.
double. Mm-mm. You know what? Sure, we'll get the daily double. Which tier do you want?
Okay, of
Mm.
course I need to hear what Tim said. Gotta hear what
Uh,
Tim said.
oh yeah.
All right, okay, and I'm thinking that you choose one, Handy. I chose
I
one.
chose one. I already know about the Hearthstone. But I know the chat. I've been seeing the chat. There. Somebody wants to hear about the Blizzard, about the Diablo
Okay,
mobile.
so
That
we'll
was
do.
gonna be my next one. That was gonna be my second one.
Yep.
Yeah, so good. Those are the two big ones. So I just wanted to get your opinion. So we'll start with the 10-cent one since. Well, actually, well, you said the chat wanted to hear about Blizzard, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Uh,
actually, they want to hear about all of them. Truthfully.
Yeah. Truthfully, they want to hear
well,
about all of them. So
well,
might as
we'll
well
just
just give
go
them
over them, but
all.
we'll start with Blizzard. We'll start with
Okay.
Blizzard.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll work our way around. All right. So the title here is "All Hell Breaks Loose" as Blizzard reveals Diablo Immortal mobile game.
Yeah.
People are actually
Oh,
upset about
mobile.
this.
People are mad.
Wow.
People
Why
are
would they do?
upset.
I'm actually kind of understanding why they would be upset. Why would they do that? Why wouldn't they
So
make a console and a mobile?
and here's what's making everybody mad for those who don't understand who are listening on. So Diablo has been working on Diablo 4 for I'm sorry, Blizzard has been working on Diablo 4 for a while, right?
Oh.
Um so even though they're working on Diablo 4 and that's what everybody's been pushing on, they then kind of threw a little news on there. Oh, by the way, we're releasing a mobile title probably before Diablo 4, which is making people upset because they want their Diablo 4, and it's not just the fact that they want their Diablo 4, but a lot of Blizzard's fans are PC based, like the majority of their fans.
Yeah. Blizzard's
Um,
big PC.
and this is the same issue that happened when they announced that they were going to put Diablo on console. Like
Diablo
they
3.
got
Yeah.
upset,
Yeah, they were
super
mad.
upset.
They were mad.
So it's pretty much the same thing when Diablo was first introduced to console. Everybody was in an uproar because they wanted PC to have their thing. Now that's coming out on mobile too. Now they're all taking console and the PC. People are getting upset about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
But
So
the mobile game looks pretty good.
and that's the thing. The
It can
game
look
probably
good.
would be legit. I mean, it
Yeah.
is a possibility. It's
And it's
just
an MMO too, apparently, from what I
yeah,
was
I believe
reading.
it's an MMO. Correct.
Yeah, so
I see. The thing is, they're tired, but not tired of Diablo 3. If you get what I'm saying, the
Right.
grind on Diablo 3 has been a long grind,
yeah.
and,
Hmm.
and so I even know about the grind. I played Diablo 3. I have it on my PS4.
Right.
My monk was awesome, but that grind was real. It really was real. You talking about Destiny grind? No, try grinding Diablo. You'll be
Nah.
like, oh my god, I still don't got all the gear I want, and it's woohoo. I can understand the sentiment of why not why not give us four or bring out the mobile when you bring out four.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree. I would say bring like finish number four and then drop a mobile title afterwards because
Right.
I think it would have been more accepted had you given them what they've been waiting for first.
Or what
So
would have been cool was because they're making the mobile the massive online or the MMO. What would have been cool was drop the mobile and the 4 at the same time, but the mobile B4, but it's just crossplay. So basically, you're taking your Diablo with you wherever you go. So basically, you could either play at home on your PC or you can take Diablo with you wherever you go on your phone
or tablet.
or tablet.
Yeah.
Yes, that would have been smart.
That would have been smart, but people have been
Mm.
waiting on Diablo though.
For a long time, and
Mm-hmm.
that's really the biggest reason. Is the biggest reason is they're already waiting for four, and they got now they have a distraction, and two, the fact that they're releasing a mobile title because people, especially the PC ones, they're just upset that like their game is getting like I guess tainted by a different device. You know, they had to put up with having to play with console players. Now they're going to have to play with mobile players as well, potentially. So people, they're just upset about it. That's really what it boils down to. I mean, they'll get over it, but I understand the first part. I understand that you push number four first, work on the mobile later. I can 100% be okay with that. But
Oh
I
my
wouldn't
God,
complain
Kurdok.
about there being a mobile in general.
No, no,
No, no, no. I'm not complaining about there being a mobile.
I
Actually, you would want there to be a mobile because as much exposure that you're getting in any fashion,
right,
they should be
Mm,
happy about that. Because that means the game's gonna keep getting representation from the
right.
company, and
To
they're gonna
me, it was
keep
just
getting
poor
updated.
execution.
Yeah, I'm not upset about them getting the mobile at all. I'm like, dude, people have been waiting for four. Either bring it out at the same time or like literally like a month before. Like if
right.
you can't bring it out the mobile without having big news of the console version. I mean, no, the I would say console slash PC version.
Uh huh.
If they came out with both, like, oh well, next month we got the next one coming, but right now we got the mobile, then people will use it as hype,
Right.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
what they did with when they announced Final Fantasy Remake. They put that Final Fantasy World out there, and they said,
Mm-hmm.
well, look, Final Fantasy Remake is coming, and then everybody was like, oh yeah, and then we never heard nothing else.
And then they dropped
Yep.
Final Fantasy 15. I
Mm.
mean, like I said, I think they should have. I think they should have made it along with Diablo 4 to go with Diablo 4. I think making a separate game and then it just being a completely different game is. I think not only did it like make them mad, but I think it's gonna hurt them when Diablo 4 actually comes out because they're gonna be like, well, I'm already invested in this game. As much as I've wanted to play Diablo 4, I've waited too long. I'm over it. Same thing with Final Fantasy 7. Like when Final Fantasy 7 comes out, I mean, the people that were really hype about it are not gonna be like as hype about it as they once were because they're already over it. You know what I mean? Um,
Mm-hmm.
so the Final Fantasy remake, but I feel like they could have, I feel like I said, I feel like they could have done it to where they could have made it to where the Diablo 4 is cross-platform, and you could play Diablo 4 on your mobile and your PC, and it's just cross-platform, and that would have
I
been
don't think
dope.
they're gonna go that far though.
That would have
I
been
don't think.
dope. That would have been dope. Though if they would have done that. That would have been so
Nah,
sick.
dude.
That would have been sick.
No, no,
That
dude.
would have been sick.
Certain games could go across mobile. Diablo is not one of them.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If you already doing an MMO on a mobile, and and it looks the way that it looks, because it actually looks exactly Like, if you didn't know that it was, because I've actually seen video footage of it. If you didn't know that it was a mobile, you wouldn't know it was a mobile game. Like, that's how it looks. So that's my point. Is that if you are already putting that much detail into the game and making such of a massive game, why not make a Diablo 4 cross-platform to mobile? That's just my thing. Why waste all that time and energy and so in depth and so detail into the game and make it such a massive game when you're going to be doing Diablo 4?
Looks versus gameplay is definitely
No, I've seen the gameplay. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
yeah, but it's not gonna run the same if you was to link up a PC with a mobile.
I don't know. I don't
PC
know.
and a console, no way. PC and mobile when it comes to Diablo, it's already a big difference when it comes from PC to console. It's a huge difference. It's just like playing Overwatch on PC versus playing Overwatch on console. No.
I don't know. We'll have to see, because I mean the way that the mobile gaming is coming out, and actually Microsoft is already investing in technology to bring mobile gaming like to standard. Like, Microsoft is already patenting in their own controllers for mobile. It could be, and there's going to be mouse and keyboard support coming to mobile gaming. So it could be it could happen. It just has to have the right phone to come. And it's like the phones that we were already talking about, or OMG was talking about, that were coming out in Japan, I believe, or I don't remember where it was, Japan or China, that I think it could. It's just, it's going to take time. But I feel like that's why
years.
I don't know. And maybe a year or two. I say a year or two. Depending.
I like mobiles, though. I respect them. Definitely. I love OMG's mobiles. But to think that it would compare with the functionality of the PC, that's cutting it real tough, especially on a game like that. Like game like Fortnite, I can understand definitely, but a game like Diablo, dude, it's another level. I had to accept that fact when I saw that how the PS4 ran versus PC for Diablo 3, dude. It was like a whole nother beast.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
They got some catching up to do. I think they need more time. Can it be done? Yes. I just don't think they're ready right now.
Yeah, I like not right this second, no. Right. But you got to remember though, phones are getting more powerful than consoles are. So I mean, that's why you have to look at it. Is phones are getting to be more powerful than consoles are. Like, if you was actually to break down the phones that are coming out now, especially now because they're coming out faster and they're coming out cheaper. For instance, the what is it? The OnePlus T is faster than the Note 8 right now, the phone that we have right now. Mm-hmm. And its initial price from, and this is the start price, $500. $500. So
it's $500 because of all the things it do besides gaming, you know.
No, but what I'm telling you is the Note 8 is $1,000. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is phones are becoming more affordable and more faster, and they're becoming more faster than consoles. If you was to break it down right now, well, if you take away from, don't like go to the pros. Don't go to the pros and the One X's, right? If you was to go from like an Xbox One or like a PS4, they are getting to that fast, if not faster. So that's what I'm saying. Eventually, like, the phones are gonna be better than the consoles, and they're already working towards it. I'm telling you, man. I was on the same boat you were until I started doing more research. I was doing a lot more research, and I was like, Console like freaking mobile gaming is it's gonna be
I
something.
can see it in the future. I don't think so right now, dude.
No, not this very
It's a
second,
little
but
premature.
give it a year or two. Give it a year or two. I say a year or two. I don't know. OMG, your thoughts?
So I feel that I wouldn't necessarily compare phones or tablets to PC, but I think that they're catching up with console. I don't know if it's completely there yet, but I have noticed that when you're comparing certain games that you can play between mobile and console, is that some people may prefer mobile mainly because, not really because of its speed, but when you make a game, a mobile version of a game, there are less things that you have to do, which means that the game can run smoother because there's less things that you would have there than you would have on a console. So it's not that it's faster, it's just that you have to, since there's less you have to do, it just feels better for certain
Hmm.
games.
I
But I
agree
mean,
with
I'll
that.
say that yeah, I mean, they're catching up as far as consoles are concerned. I mean, they're definitely like competing, if you will. I mean, there is competition, but I wouldn't say that it's because of the processing speed. I just think it's because of other factors. But I mean, they're all legit, no matter. But I would not compare it to PC though. In PC, there's so much customization that you can do. Like
Hmm.
there is nothing that compares to a solid gaming PC. There are some Asus PCs out there that are just ridiculous that no console or mobile will ever be able to touch, at least right now. So, and I think that's why PC will always be a little bit better is because you can
Oh
customize
yeah,
it.
you can customize it. You know what I mean? That's always gonna be because like even if you go out and buy a PC, a box PC right now, you could take out what you don't want and put what you want in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
that will always that's like you know that's why like it's like kind of like renting a house or buying a house. Technically, buying a house is better because you can do whatever you want to it. You know,
There is limitations of that as well. I've
right?
learned it depends
Yeah.
on where you live, but the general idea, I see where you're going. There's a lot more that you can do when you own it than when you rent.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you too, boobies. Yeah, they were gonna be. The price of phones skyrocketing. The price of phones will with the price of phones skyrocketing, the price of phones will meet or exceed the cost of gaming computers. Some already like rivaling them. Like right now, the Note 8 $1,000. People can get a good dang on PC with that.
Yeah. Mm, and that's what I'm saying. The One Plus T that is $500. It already is faster. It's got a better processor than the Note 8, and it's got more. You got more gigs of RAM, and and all these other things and it has some gaming stuff to it, and it's technically on paper it's faster. On paper it's faster. Now, hands on, is it faster? I don't know. I don't have it, but there are some gaming phones and there's some companies that are trying to say that a lot of these $1,000, like the Apple and stuff, a lot of it is you're paying it from name brand. Then they're showing that they can do the same thing, if not better, but for cheaper. So it's rocketing, but it's also if you go look at the OnePlus T and the OnePlus brand, and I think it is starts with a P, Patunk. I can't remember the name, but that's another brand that are like high end, but it's like really cheap. I've been, cause there's this guy I follow. Actually, there's a bunch of mobile guys I follow, but one of them is Unbox Therapy, and he like kind of breaks it down a little bit, and like shows like even though that this phone costs $1,000, you could do this much without paying the $1,000, and this and you could actually do much more with speed and gaming wise. It's pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. But well, and that's why I say phone gaming. As much as I'm not into it, cause like it's just not my thing. Like There's a certain games I'll play, like Shadowverse, Candy Crush. As much as I'm not into it, it's here to stay. I don't know. Like I said, I just feel like back to the original story. I just feel like the not that the mobile game is bad for Diablo. I just feel like it was the wrong time for the game, and I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why they did it. You know what I mean? Why they did it now? It makes no sense. You know, because it's like Call of Duty, making an app or making a game for the mobile when Black Ops is fixing to drop. You know what I mean? It would have just made no sense. Black Ops was smart. They're like, well, you know what? We want to get in the app game, so let us get in the app game with the companion app, and then the way we get people to download the companion app is we give free COD points for participating in the COD in the companion app for Black Ops. And for the people that don't have Black Ops yet, we'll even throw in that even if they participate on World War II, they can get free COD points. So, I mean, to me that was, better execution. So, I just feel like it was poor execution on Blizzard's part. in retrospect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The
Definitely.
execution being
Poor.
like poor. Like, come on, dude. Like, who is these marketing guys? Am I in the wrong business?
Apparently,
Should I be a marketer, dude.
Apparently, you don't need nothing to be a marketer guy these days, because maybe I should be one. I think me and Bezoid and you, we should all be one.
Like, cause who is like hiring these guys to make these stupid decisions? Like, Can I be hired as the guy who come and drop kick like any person who says something stupid in a board meeting? Can I be that guy?
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to be that guy. You ever see a commercial? This is back old school football days. It was a football commercial where the guy was an office linebacker and he was like running people over. His name was Terry Tate. It was a Super Bowl commercial.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, the guy was acting like he was working in like cubicles, like definitely he was sacking everybody who did stuff wrong. Like they didn't turn in they TPS report or they didn't turn in their cover sheet, and he would come sack them. And it was very hilarious. I actually will link it to you later, Handy, so you can see what I'm talking about. You're actually gonna get hooked. But I would love to be that guy. Just come in. Ooh, you got a dumb idea. Drop kick.
Mm-hmm.
Right there on the spot. What is wrong with you? We're gonna bring out a game we're gonna bring out a mobile version, even though nobody want that right now, and not talk about 4. Drop kick.
Yeah, this makes no sense. Like
we're gonna bring PUBG to PlayStation 4. Drop kick. Bam.
Bam. Yeah,
Right.
that's
I want to be that guy.
shouldn't even be a discussion. Shouldn't even be a
just stupid moves that makes no sense. Just a waste of money and time. They could put their efforts into something else rather than that.
Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. So what's the next topic, OMG?
Yes, OMG.
All right. So I believe the next one was related to Tencent.
Oh,
And,
this one's scary.
Oh, snap.
This
What
one's
we
really
got on
scary.
Tencent?
This is really scary.
This has become like a series, by the way. The drama
Of
of
Tencent.
Tencent.
Mhm.
Yeah. I feel like we're on the soap opera that we've been doing for a few months now, so we'll just kind of
Yeah, somebody's about to die and be resurrected. But
So I'll start by saying previously on Tencent. So as you all know, in the past we've been reporting about China having a whole bunch of rules that have been really taking a lot of Tencent's money, tons of their money, because they're not allowed to basically make new IP, things of that nature. And the only way they're able to make money basically is through monetization from their older games. And despite their efforts to try to find a backdoor to make money, they're still shutting them down.
Mhm.
Well, on this next episode, Tencent will soon require Chinese players to verify their identity against a police database.
Yep. For all games.
What?
Yeah.
For all
Well,
games.
right now it's just for China. It's not for the states yet, but it
But
says
yeah, no, but for all games though. That's what I read.
yeah, for all games for China alone. It hasn't spread yet. Well, I'll kind of go into the details here. So let me see. I'm trying to skip over the fluff here. So basically,
You don't want to be
Tencent plans to
fluffed.
yeah, plans to extend this to 9 of its other popular games. They were mainly talking about Honor of Kings, which is a Reign of Valor in the States. This is the big one that they're doing for you. That's their most popular game. And basically, as China's largest publisher, Tencent has been active in attempting to curb the Chinese government's crackdown on gaming addiction. The company itself has lost $20 billion in value over the freeze of new releases.
Good lord.
Um, yes, and then it talks about how, um, so following the country's crackdown on so-called gaming addiction, not just this, other concerns as well. They want to make up new regulations. So in cities like Beijing, Honor of Kings requires local law verify a player's age to keep underage players from the long sessions. Since it is also looking at facial recognition technology to restrict younger players from binging. And then Tencent plans on extending this to the other countries to where now, well, when they do this facial recognition and everything, they're going to basically match it up with the police database as a way of confirming your identity. So that's what the facial recognition is for, to compare it to systems like APHIS, if you're aware of what that is. So yeah, they're
But facial recognitions on phones suck.
they're not the best. Now, I don't know if it's just what we have here. Maybe what they have in China might be better. But
Like you
I
can't
mean,
even
yeah,
wear your glasses when you have facial recognition on.
yeah,
Just
and then I can kind of understand that because anybody could kind of just wear glasses and you look kind of different. And then I think there's something with the glasses that changes things because anybody could just walk up in glasses and then you would, if you look similar, it would work.
but there's a way,
The
and
Clark Kent effect.
I don't want to share this, but I gotta share this for knowledge purposes. This is for educational purposes. I'm not sharing this because I don't want I don't break into people's phones. But do you know how easy it is to just have a picture of that person and then just put the picture of that person up to the phone, and you can get into that person's phone with facial recognition. That's how dumb facial recognition is. Me and my wife tried it. That's how dumb facial recognition is. All you need is a picture of the person, and then you just put it to the phone. It recognizes the face. Bam, you're in the phone. It's dumb. It's stupid.
Mm.
It's not security. It's a gimmick. It's a gimmick.
Warwick said it doesn't suck on a 1+T.
Oh no, it doesn't suck on the One Plus T, but still, what I'm saying is that what I'm still saying is that it could be bypassed. So it's like, so basically,
Handy teaching us how to tap phones.
oh, I'm just, hey, I get bored. I try stuff. What can I say? And then I confirm it on the internet. But yeah, so it's like you don't. It's like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know. What facial recognition would have to do. I mean, why not just do like, because there's a Samsung thing where you could put your cards or whatever in it, like a photo thing of your cards. Why not like do a ID scan or something like that, or like I don't know, but I don't know. I just feel like
Well, the problem with cards is that cards get stolen all the time, so that's not a very legitimate way to do it. That you have to do, as a matter of fact, in any kind of police or government, database finding, the only 100% true way to confirm your identity is facial recognition, and that's why they're doing it this way. Unfortunately, credit cards will not work because they get stolen all the time.
It's just crazy that they got to go through all this in the first
Yeah.
place.
That's true too.
That's
And the only reason they're doing this is because of Tencent is trying, and they seem to be the only one trying, but they're trying to find a way to put in policies to allow, so the Chinese government will allow them to make more games. They say, hey, if we put all these regulations in place, will you let me make more games so I can make more money? That's what Tencent's trying to do. And I applaud them for doing that because at least they're trying something. I mean, yeah, it's extreme, but sometimes you have to do something extreme to help the masses because they're doing this so that people can make money off of making games. Otherwise, people are going to start losing jobs and all kinds of stuff. So Tencent, I have to applaud them for really putting in effort in trying to find a way to get around this crap.
Yeah, no, yeah, no. I mean, I'm not blaming Tencent. I mean, it sucks for people in China right now.
Mm-hmm.
That they have to deal with this, and this is why, regardless of what's going on in their country, and regardless we don't, like what's going on or whatever, we have to appreciate, you know, we have to appreciate what we have, even though we may not like certain situations, we may not like, quote unquote, what's going on. Doesn't matter which side you're on. Somebody doesn't like what's going on, right? Doesn't matter whether you're whatever. And, you gotta appreciate that, hey, I could play a video game whenever I want. I can freaking sit here and waste my life on a mobile phone game if I want, And to a lot of people it may not be important, but those are the things, those little things like that we take for granted. And it's like then you go and you see on other countries like, things like they, stupid laws like that, and you're like, well, dang, that sucks, that should be changed. Well, that's their country. That's what they have to abide by, So we shouldn't take small things like this for granted because this could easily be us one day, and that would suck.
It could be us, and that's why I keep bringing Tencent up a lot, is because you have to understand that us in America, or at least not us specifically, but the government, they're watching them, and and if things get too crazy here, they may start trying to figure out how China figured it out, and we copycat them.
Right.
You know what I mean? That could possibly happen. So I'm just trying to prepare you guys for what could possibly happen if things get too much out of hand.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried about if it does happen to mobile. I'm more worried about you because I mean, I only play maybe about an hour to 2 hours to mobile. I mostly spend most of my hours on console. Now, when it gets to console, then I'm gonna be like, you see, we need to change something. But yeah, I know you spend a lot of your time on console. I mean, on mobile. Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, the government requirements are affecting not really just mobile. I mean, because you can also play games like Honor of Kings and all that on PC as well.
Oh, really?
So it's not, they're not just like pushing mobile; they're pushing video gaming in general, and that's what could be a problem. So hopefully it won't be an issue, but we'll see.
Hopefully. Oh, we got a new follow. Hold on, we gotta wait. We gotta let this follow alert happen. Come on, pop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Why aren't you popping? Okay, well it's not gonna pop. Now?
No.
Now?
No.
Twitch? Now?
Now.
Now, Twitch? Yo!
Right.
8-bit closed fists! Welcome to the Kill Cam Squad, where we chill and we kill and we have no drama. Yeah, we haven't had to do that. We haven't got to do that in a while.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been a good while on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And by the way, guys, I have mentioned in the past that they were doing facial recognition. Right now, you're just learning why. Because now they're using the facial recognition to use basically law enforcement databases to confirm identities to, keep people from playing too long. To kind of simplify it.
Oh man, that's rough. That's honestly rough that they gotta even go through all like that.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's rough to hear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not even.
That's our soap opera.
Yeah.
Well, we got we got a little new one. A 10-cent product.
Yeah, and I'm sure OMG has no idea about this.
He has no idea about this.
I probably don't.
I can tell you what happened over the last week. I would say over the weekend. Was it the weekend or last
Mm,
week?
uh,
Let's say the weekend. Let's say the weekend. A good friend of the channel. She was actually on the channel.
the Bezoid does. Bezoid does. OMG does not. But yes, if you go to twitch.tv/Bezoid, he does have a Twitch channel. He streams more in the evening. But he is one of the podcast co-hosts on the podcast with me in the morning. Um, yes, most definitely, most definitely. Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Yep.
One of the good friends of the channel. She's actually been on here talking with us. We did theories on when Microsoft when
Play still.
Sony actually when Sony actually said they wanted to do crossplay. Booby's Fortnite account was hacked
For the second time.
for the second time. Um,
Oh.
yeah, it was hacked before. Epic came in and she reached out to them and they squared it away where she can get it back. And then they asked her to put the two authentication thing on, which is a feature on the game, which is supposed to,
Protect them.
protect you from getting hacked. Um, and she just got hacked again this past week.
Mm.
She reached back out to Epic, and Epic hit her back and said, "Because we helped you once, we're not gonna do it again.
We're not helping you again.
We're not helping you again."
That's
And
sad.
and they will not disband the account that got hacked. So the person
Right.
basically got the account.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's not sitting well with me or anybody. I don't think a person here would
No.
be okay with that.
No.
Um,
And let's reiterate that $600 with over $600 within what would you call it, microtransactions or
yeah.
skins have been purchased on this account, and basically this person got away with it.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's really terrible. I think they need to step in and do something. It's been tweeted about, and we even included some people. Hopefully, they will see it. She deserves to get her account back because right now,
yeah,
even right now, she still doesn't have it,
right.
which I think is absurd.
And at least if she can't get it, at least disband it. Like
Just
why does that person not get that? Why does that? How does that make sense that even if I couldn't even make the right decision on who's right and who's wrong, I would just disband the account. Neither of you get it. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
what makes it right is that he gets the account and he gets to play. Like that just makes it seem like he he did nothing wrong.
What makes it right where you are telling a person, because I've helped you once, I'm not going to help you again? That honestly makes no sense. And this is fact is I've seen the message.
Yeah,
her.
We've all seen the
This
message.
isn't speculation. I've seen the message they've sent to her saying we are unable to help you again because we helped you before. That makes me sick to even hear.
That's like a homie saying, "Look, I that's like that's something you say to your friend or something. That's not in no shape or form is that business professional at all."
It's like you calling Sprint and saying my phone messed up. They help you with it, and then it breaks again or something. Then they refuse to help you.
Well,
Like,
I already did it once already. I'm not doing it again.
I already helped you once, so no, we're not helping you again.
Your screen already cracked once this month, so you're out of luck.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, that's just I'm never gonna play Fortnite again. Like legitimate. Not only
Yeah,
not
I'm striking it, dude. I cannot support a game which don't support its consumers.
yeah, like
That is honestly one of the worst things I've heard a company do to a consumer.
but I've always said this, money always changes people. It either changes you for the best or it changes you for the worse. And I'm not saying Eve didn't have a lot of money before, but you guys know Epic is making a little more bank right now. So it's just like, it is
I
what
could
it.
just imagine if somebody hacked Ninja, and then he get it back, and then somebody hacked him again, and then they tell Ninja, "No, we helped you before." Yeah, right. Yeah,
Right.
right.
That's their top.
And
That's their
I
top
know
seller.
I know for a fact that they helped Tifu at least 3-4 times. He's got hacked repeatedly, and they've helped him get his account back. So I don't understand why they would tell her this.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense. And let me tell you, there's two reasons why I'm not gonna play Fortnite again. One, because it's BS that they won't give her account or even disband the account. Two, that puts me like, I'm worried about my account now, because what if my account gets hacked? Now I know that, okay, they may help me, they may not, and that's just, why would I want to be a part of a game that I know that my security doesn't matter? You know what I mean? What sense does that make? Like, and the sad thing is, some of these accounts are connected to people's phones.
Yeah.
You know what's
Yeah,
on people's phones? Bank
when
accounts.
she got it back the first time, when she got it fixed the first time, in order for her to get it fixed, she had to go through a lot. She had to give a lot of personal information to them, proving that she's the person that owned it. They know she owned it because they know it's her that's linked to it. So it's not like they think she's somebody else. They know it's her. They're just refusing to help.
You're going to give it a month? Crew Dog says he's going to give it a month.
You shouldn't have to give it no time.
There shouldn't.
It shouldn't be a time frame whatsoever. So for a month, that guy got your $600 worth of.
I wouldn't even want the account back. I wouldn't even like even if I got it back, I wouldn't even play it on the account just because that person's been playing on my account.
With more time that guy has it, now it seems like it actually is his account.
Right, right.
It baffles my mind that they would even say, "Oh, we helped you once."
Right, and that's what I'm saying. It makes it look like Boobies was the hacker, and that it was his account, even though that they know that that's not true. Then why let him still have the account?
And we're saying him like we know it's a guy. We don't even know.
Well, we don't even know if it's a guy. We don't even know if it's somebody that used to be in the circle. I'm just saying, because this is the thing that baffles me about the whole situation. Nothing else got affected, just Fortnite. So I don't understand, and I don't mean to cause conspiracy, but it just makes me wonder if it was somebody that maybe,
inside,
either inside on Epic or inside that, people that used to be, because we, people go in and out of our circle, and you
have to give them the benefit of a doubt before I call these guys. There is no such thing as benefit of a doubt when it comes to like this. Benefit of the doubt is, I'm sorry, we're having a hard time getting it back. And you're like, we're working on it to get it back. But to literally say we're refusing to help because we helped you before makes no sense. They didn't say, I'm sorry, we're trying to fix it. Give us time.
Give us 30 days. Give us 30 days. Right, give us 30 days. No.
You're literally telling her no. Only because we helped you before.
Right.
Like, they can do it, but they're refusing to do it. That's why I'm heated.
Like, yeah, and trust me, I'm a man of God. And I'm a positive dude. But there's certain things that, like, it just doesn't. There's just things like you just can't like if they would have said, hey, give us 30 days, we're gonna try our best to get the account back, we'll let you know. But the fact that, like, I'm gonna be real with you, because they said that, they're not even looking at the account no more. They're already done. They've already closed the case, right? The only way they're going to keep bringing the case back up is if Boobies keeps being in their ear. And, because they've already closed the case. With that answer right there saying, no, we're not helping you, the case is done closed. You wouldn't want these people in your.
Yeah, they refuse to deactivate your account. But that may. Ah, I'm getting teed off just even thinking about it.
He said you wouldn't want these people in your Kool-Aid.
No, you don't.
No. So if you, if yeah, I mean, and I'm like being the one that's like being the nicer side of it, cause like I'm trying not to be angry, because I understand misunderstandings happen, and like I said on the Twitter, I feel like she just got the wrong person. I feel like she just got some idiot behind a desk that doesn't know what he's talking about and just looked it up and was like, "Oh, this is some kid." You know what I'm saying? I think even though that she proved it the first time,
That person should be fired.
Yeah. Oh, totally. I totally agree. I think that's why I think she should try again. Try to get another person. I know it might sound
I agree
stupid.
with that. I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Because somebody out there is not stupid. Somebody out there is not stupid.
The ratio is low, but somebody's not stupid.
Oh, yeah.
You know, somebody's not stupid. Somebody's gonna be like, you know what? This doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? But it's
be some smart person in the world.
But unfortunately, like unless she redoes it, they're not. They've already closed the case. They're done. They're done. They're like on to the next one.
Honestly, boobies, I think we should title this based on that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do.
I think we should title this based on
And
that.
I was gonna do all the
Fortnite.
fancy tags and all that
Fortnite
stuff.
refused to help customer.
Yep.
Mm.
Get some type of, because somebody's gonna see that.
Right.
Somebody's
And,
gonna.
you know, and this is why I'm not going off like a hothead or anything like that. I'm not ranting. I'm saying in a respectful manner, Fortnite, handle your business.
Just take it. Just do the right thing, dude.
You have
Simply
people.
just do the right thing.
Yeah.
Help her.
You work with customer service, OMG. What would you have done in this situation? And what would you? Well, yeah, I just want to know your opinion because you've dealt with customers.
So, first and foremost, they should have like removed the account in general. Just say, "We're sorry for the inconvenience. I cannot refund you right away pending investigation. But while we're investigating, we do need to terminate the account, and you can create a new account in the meantime." And what I'd also do is, while we're doing the investigation, if you do wish to make any transactions, for your game, as opposed to using your bank card, I would suggest that you buy our, if they have a card. Like, how some companies have their own type of card, like a Google
Right.
Play card, stuff like that. Feel free to get a prepaid card, whether it be Google Play or whatever they have, Sony, whatever, and load money onto that so that your situation protected. I would let them know that we're still going to investigate. We're shutting this account down. You can still play with the new account. We'll refund you later if we find out you win. And then in the meantime, I'll provide you a solution to your problem in the future. And that's what I do.
Yeah, see, that
would be the right thing to do.
That would be the right thing to do.
Get her money back, which she doesn't want. It's not like she's saying, "Give me my $600." Even
Right.
if she can't get her money back, just deactivate the account until you figure out what the hell is.
Right.
Yeah, the first thing you should do when somebody claims fraud on your product is to shut it down. Just say, "All right, well, the first thing I have to do is I have to shut this down before anything happens again." That's the first thing that should happen.
8-bit closed fist. Yes, this podcast is posted on other places. Yes, definitely.
Yeah, SoundCloud, YouTube, and Stitcher. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No. Go ahead. You know all the places better than I do.
Yeah. And anywhere else anybody can post it. Like, if somebody knows another place to post it, share the link. Especially this episode. I don't care about any other episode.
Make sure this episode is put up as soon as possible.
Yeah. I don't even care if I get in trouble.
I
don't even care if I get in trouble by Twitch. I'm probably gonna post it today. I'm probably gonna post it today. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, it is.
I ain't trying to be funny and start hashtags up, but god dang it.
Yeah.
Hashtag do the right thing.
Hashtag do the right thing.
Do the right thing.
and I'm not trying to tell people, quit playing Fortnite. That's on you. That's on your own discussion, but
But
discussion.
I'm just saying, me personally,
Yeah, me personally, I'm not playing Fortnite ever
I'm
again.
not doing it.
I can't trust
Not
it
until they do right
until
by
they
her.
until they can show me that I can trust them. With them account by doing her right. Right? You know, good thing I've never bought a skin or anything, but still, you know, it's the point. It's the point. It's the principle of the matter.
My principle is more along the lines of how can you tell somebody
Oh
no?
my God, crew dog.
What?
Just read the chat.
Let me see.
Read
Can
the
you
chat.
guys please share? Oh my god. Good dog.
This is a serious matter. I ain't got no time for Sasha's links.
These sauces links since I haven't brought them up till now. Dang it. And 8-Bit, thank you. For sure, I co-host the podcast too. I love to have y'all on the show. Let's do Fortnite. Hashtag Fortnite do right. Oh yes. Fortnite do right.
Yo, definitely, dude. Just
Yeah.
hit us up, DM me, tweet me, handy kill cam everywhere. Just get at me. We can make it happen. I don't know if all of us will be able to be on there, but I know me and Bees we might be able to.
Yeah.
Just because OMG schedule is kind of weird sometimes. So, but just get at us, 8-Bit. Definitely. This was like the major. Once this happened, I was like, yeah, this is gonna be the major.
Oh yeah, this just broke my back right there.
Yeah.
Dude, like, how can you not be? How can anybody just say no to a customer for that reason?
And I'm like,
That's my main thing.
and I'm trying to like look at the both sides of the coin, like trying to figure out like maybe there's a reason, but like I just don't see it. Like it just doesn't make any sense.
I
Like-
would have accepted a lot of things. Like we're having a hard time figuring out what's going on.
Right.
We're working to do it.
Give us 6 months.
Give us some time to figure it out.
Something.
But to here, we're refusing. Like they already can do something, but we're refusing because we helped you before. That don't sit.
Yeah. That. I just.
And some companies do that, and it's a sad thing. I remember, and this isn't really relating to the topic at hand, but a similar situation. I remember I talked to a hotel recently because somebody was supposed to get a refund, they didn't get it in time for whatever reason. So I was calling the bank. I was calling the hotel on behalf of the client that I had, and I was like, hey, I just need to get some information so we can get her money back. And the guy straight up tells me, well, she was being kind of a bee. I'm not going to say that, but she was being kind of a bee. I could help her, but I'm just not going to. Like, he straight up told me that. And this was like the manager of the establishment. And I was like, wow, like, people do that. Like, it's sad.
Yeah, that's nuts.
That-
That's
mm,
that's nuts. And that's crazy.
yeah, right. I just think about just hearing that. I can do something.
But I'm not going to. That's.
Yeah. I've
Oh.
physically heard that before.
I'm-
That's a terrible thing to hear.
I'm glad I'm a man of God right now. I'm glad I'm a man of God right now, cause they would,
Oh.
man.
Mhm.
I don't even got words up there.
I can't even say
Hashtag
anything.
come at me, bro. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I just.
Hashtag 1v1 me, bro. Dude, come on. I don't care if that person was acting like a butthole. Do your job.
Yep.
Do your
Right.
job.
There's a
and
reason
call
he's.
them a butthole.
There's a reason why that person's being a butthole. Like they have to understand. Like, especially in booby situation, right? You just got an account stolen from you that you've like invested over $600 in. Again, and you followed their rules, and it still got taken away from you.
Yes, they followed the 2 authentication rules that you put in.
Right.
You put this in to save people, and it didn't work. So
But-
that's on you.
Like, you would expect people not to be mad? Come the flip on, dude. Come the flip on. Like, I would even be mad. I would probably be cussing. You know, which hashtag handy cussing. That's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. It takes a lot to get me to cuss. Not back in the day, but it does now. OMG's like, really? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not commenting on that one.
Yeah, I just don't, I can't fathom that situation, which just makes it legit for them to say that. You know,
Right.
I just can't. Like,
Where is that allowed to be said? Where is that allowed to be said? Oh, you can tell your people, hey, if they don't,
you guys need to find a way to get Epic involved. Like get Epic's attention, like not the customer service, but like the head, like some head guy, because
dude, she linked Fortnite, she linked Epic, she linked Ninja, I don't know if she linked Courage. Probably should try to link Courage, because don't Grandpa like know Courage?
well, he doesn't know
Yeah,
Courage,
they-
but they've rated each other back and
They
forth.
beat each other back and forth, so maybe
Yeah.
Courage.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about donating the Courage, and then because he always, if you want to get Courage's attention, okay, then what you got to do is you either got to donate bits or you got to donate, because it's not because he's that kind of guy. It's just because he has so many people going on in his chat that it's just hard for him to read everything. So basically, he has his donations and his bits to where it reads it off in outside like a voice. So then he responds to it while he's playing. So if you want to get Courage's attention, that's how you get his attention. And I've thought about it. I've thought about throwing money at the screen. I actually thought about it this morning. I was like, man, if I throw money at the screen and tell him about Booby's situation, I wonder what he's gonna say. Cause I've thought about it this morning.
It's a shame you gotta
Right.
do all that.
Well, I was gonna do it. Because either way, it's gonna get his attention, and he's either gonna respond a certain way, and then other people are gonna hear it in the chat too. It's yeah, I know, but I mean, somebody that is not a customer service representative that works at Epic needs to hear, because that guy needs to be fired. That guy should not get the button to say access denied or access granted. That guy should not be a gatekeeper, as I like to call it. He should not be a gatekeeper. And who knows? He probably had a bad day at work, whatever, but it doesn't give him the right to be a mean gatekeeper. It does not give him the right to be a mean gatekeeper and do what he did. It doesn't matter how many times freaking Booby's account gets hacked, because if their security was on point like they say they do, and they spend all this money on quote-unquote security like they say they do, she shouldn't have got hacked in the first place. And to me, because their second authentic whatever you call it failed, they're automatically responsible. Responsible.
Me and me and Handy calculated this, dude. $600, right? That's 4 years of playing Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, 4 years.
4 years.
That's a car payment. That's a car payment and some insurance.
That's a lot of money. And then to you to tell somebody, oh, we helped you before. You good.
You're good.
You're good. You're all right. You'll be all right. Live it. It's the word.
And you know what's really sad about it too? And sorry, Boobies, you're getting a lot of attention today. I hope you like it. But
I'm sorry. Not in the way we wanted it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's sad. Is like Boobies found a game that she really likes and she really enjoys, and they just robbed. Not only did that person rob her account, but that person robbed her of her joy.
Yeah. It's already bad enough they're changing everything, including
Right.
AR.
Right.
That
I don't even know. I don't even know. I didn't even step in the game.
it's already it's not bad enough that they already ruined the game mostly because of how they keep changing the meta or how they adding stuff and taking away stuff or doing stuff that makes no sense like zombies or giving us gliders when we don't want gliders but saying we should get gliders because it's a good thing even though everybody on the planet thinks gliders in the main game shouldn't be. Um, yeah, yeah. First, let's ruin the enjoyment. Then let's not keep her with her own account.
Right, because you gotta remember the only game that Boobies like really likes to enjoy playing is Fortnite. She gets excited to play Fortnite with all of us, or all of you guys. And
Fortnite God, bro.
yeah, well,
I'm sorry we harped on that a little bit, but it deserves to get.
It deserves.
Somebody needs to hear this.
Somebody does. You know, somebody on SoundCloud. Like I said, we've been getting a more. Dude, just this past week, we had over 200 views on SoundCloud. 200 plays, I should say. So somebody on SoundCloud, if you're listening, and you know some, and you know somebody, and you know somebody, and you know somebody, man, DM me. DM Bezoid. DM one of us so we can get this taken care of. Please bring. Let's make Fortnite great again. Yeah, I went there.
Yeah. Fortnite, you really turned into Fright Night. All right, go ahead. We still got 2 more.
Yeah.
Sorry, that needs to be out there.
Go ahead, OMG. You can go. But
Okay. Sure. We'll bring up something maybe a little lighter. Maybe some,
some whipped
good
cream.
news here.
Some whipped cream.
Something like that. Because we already talked about the 2 big ones as far as on my end. I'll bring up one of those smaller ones. So I'll bring up Hearthstone.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason I'm bringing up Hearthstone is because it is a card game that I used to play, and I have respect for it. It's a good game in general.
We both used to play it, actually.
Yeah, we both used to play it. And other people that I know as well. So I figured I'd bring this up. So Hearthstone hits 100 million users as a mobile revenue. Reportedly has now passed $660 million in revenue.
Wow.
So they're making money.
How? Who's playing it? That's like the PUBG right now.
Not really. I mean, Hearthstone's popularity hasn't dropped at all.
Oh, really?
I mean,
I feel like it has.
is popular, but I think Hearthstone. The reason that Hearthstone's a little more popular is because they have Blizzard's backing. Because everybody, a lot of people are aware of Warcraft, and they use a lot of characters and voices from World of Warcraft and that kind of stuff.
Right.
So it has a big following. So I'm not surprised at all that it's still popular. So it's not really surprising to me. But they've been out for 4 years now. For those who want a quick history, it came out on PC first, then it came on Apple, and then it eventually came on Android. So everybody didn't get to play it at the same time at first. It was actually a slow release, but PC was the one that got the first release. But basically, they released in 2014 is when it first started, and they quickly reached it got super duper popular amongst people who used to play your regular card games like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, DBZ, whatever you were playing. Almost everybody from all sources started jumping to Hearthstone, and it's probably the biggest money maker in card games right now for at least video games.
Well, yeah, because to really be good at the game, you got to throw a lot of money at the screen, right?
Well, that's not why it's popular.
No, but that's why it's making a lot of money. You said it was making a lot of money.
But yeah, it's making a lot of money for that. Yeah, it's making money for the fact that if you want to be really competitive, you do have to throw a lot of money at the screen, at least at first. But the other reason is because again, it has Blizzard's backing. It has a lot of World of Warcraft type stuff that a lot of people are very familiar with. Mm-hmm. So of course it's going to be popular and a big deal.
Right. Yeah. Warwick said it's not that bad. He said it has a strong mobile user base. Yeah, I know. It's just a lot of the players that I used to watch, they don't play Hearthstone no more. That's why I said that. I thought maybe it was dying. OMG. How do you... Okay, this question is addressed to you. OMG.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think it will fare once Artifact comes out and this month? Yeah, because there's a new game called Artifact coming out.
Yeah, I've heard about it. I haven't talked about it yet because I don't know enough about it to really get into it. I don't know that it's gonna take Hearthstone's thunder away because I mean, since Hearthstone's came out, there have been a lot of card games that have been released since then, and none of these card games that have come out have really done anything to slow down Hearthstone at all. You might lose a few customers if they happen to prefer it, but it's not going to really be a big deal.
Yeah, I know this. Like Warwick was saying though, the Hearthstone's losing a lot of their pro players, and a lot of the pro players are going to what is it? Shadowverse. Like Shadowverse has got, in my opinion, got a better pro community than Hearthstone at the moment. I don't know, but it's hard to say though, because I mean, again, it's like football teams. You're gonna like what you like. It probably won't, especially since it's not free to play. Going to Magic? Yeah, see, and a lot of people are going back to Magic too. Good point.
Well, there are different reasons people are going back to Magic, and I'll explain why. Because
Magic is
I
fun.
have people to this day still trying to get me into it. So Magic or Wizards of the Coast, which is the company backing Magic the Gathering, they've installed a few new type of formats that have made things a lot more fun. Prior to me retiring from playing the game, something called EDH came back, Elder Dragon Highlander, which is a very, very fun format, and they used to let you play it during side events for Grand Prix and Pro Tours and stuff, which is a lot of fun. And on top of that, they're just doing all types of stuff to try to keep their player base. You know what I mean? There is nothing really wrong with Magic the Gathering. I think it's a fantastic game. The only reason I don't play it no more is because I'm super competitive, and it's one of those things that costs me a lot of money and time because I travel to play these tournaments. I spend tons of money on cards. I have to actually have somewhere to put all these cards and manage
And
it.
they got to stay in
It's
good condition.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to stay in good condition if you ever want to sell them because I used to hustle cards at one time. So
Make a
Hustle,
lot.
man. Wait,
there's a
first,
lot that goes into it.
first
Huh?
prestige master, now he's a hustler.
Yo, dude, he used to make a lot of money on
Oh
cards,
my
bro.
god!
He used to make a lot of
This
money on
man
cards
has it
too.
all.
I know. I think.
That'll be a story for another day.
But yeah, like the only thing I didn't like about Magic the Gathering, it was just a personal preference. It was too complicated for me.
I used to play Magic. I was actually enjoying it. It just wasn't Yugi.
You
It just wasn't Yugi.
and Yugi, man.
Dude, Yugi, that's childhood right there, man.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I feel you there. I actually have friends who prefer Yugi over Magic, so I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No hate there.
Yeah, it's not like
Um,
I didn't like Magic. It just wasn't Yugi, dude.
Yeah.
So
And
so
when you have a preference, that's fine.
right. Hey, it's always good to have a preference.
But
Oh,
yeah, with the new game Artifact coming out, I don't think it's going to really hurt their player base a lot. They're going to lose some people, yeah, but I think they'll be okay. I guess is the best way for me to say.
do you think Shadowverse is gonna lose some people when Artifact comes out?
Yeah, I mean, I think that every card game might lose a few people because
Well,
Artifact's going to be a little bit different, and it's going to basically be more catered to somebody's style. They're going to say, "Hey, I like this style better than anything else." So yeah, I think that everybody is going to lose some people, but I don't think it's going to be the end all be all of it.
no, because I don't think a card game could ever do that. Honestly.
You can't. There is no card game, and I may be wrong, but I'm saying right now that I doubt there'll ever be a card game that's just going to say, you know what, 80% of everybody else's card games are done because this one just took everybody.
Right.
I don't think that's ever going to exist.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I totally agree with that. Totally
I
good.
just read what Max said. Did
Oh,
you
yeah, about the pros leaving or
see-
something. Yeah.
He said he might
Yeah.
have a chance now.
Yeah. He said the pros are leaving. I'm gonna
Pros
give
are
it.
leaving? I might have a chance.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Just like Shadowverse isn't for everybody, but it's not. That doesn't mean it's a bad game.
Yeah.
Out of the games right now, out of all the games right now, except for Artifact, because I've never played it, don't even know what it's about. Shadowverse is like my ultimate favorite. It's like one of those games that even if you was to stop playing it, I would still play it. You know what I mean? That's how much I
Mhm.
like Shadowverse.
Yeah.
So, which is up there with Yu-Gi-Oh with me. So,
Mm.
Yu-Gi-Oh will always have a place in my heart. But
Yes, sir.
I like the physical Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't know. There's something about writing the points and doing all that and going to actual physical tournaments. That was fun to me.
Yeah, because you're in a social atmosphere where you get to interact with different people that you don't get to see every day.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun to be able to say, "Oh yeah, I ran into you a few months ago at this tournament. How you
Right.
doing?" It's like you make distant friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. Like, yeah, that's like something. And to me, like, even though the Yu-Gi-Oh games are good, like, it just doesn't feel the same to me. I don't know. Is
Play
that?
against play
Yeah.
against some people you know. Play against some people you know. Use a deck that you built. They use a deck they built. Watch you have way more fun than anything you could ever remember.
He's trying to get me back into Yu-Gi-Oh, y'all. You see that?
I'm telling you the truth.
Mhm.
I'm telling you the truth. Like,
Yeah.
straight up.
No, I know. Trust me. Why do you think we do Shadowverse after each
After
in
each
each podcast?
yeah.
It goes down. It goes down. It goes down for sure. Definitely.
Like, have
But
one
good question,
day
by the
where
way.
me,
But good
you,
question.
and OG get a deck, play Yugi, even on console. Watch you be like, oh snap, Yugi stuff again.
What were we gonna ask?
So,
OMG.
no, I was just gonna say thanks for the person who was asking the question earlier.
Oh,
That was
oh.
a good question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
definitely.
been taking them. Well, I do appreciate the participation. I like when people ask these kind of questions because these are questions that other people probably want to know.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
that's a good thing.
Not only that, it makes the show
Um,
more alive.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And the other thing too is you were just mentioning about like the physical card game. I actually still have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, believe it or not. Remember my Magnet Warriors?
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
that was
Oh,
my
the
bread and
Magnet
butter.
Warriors.
So
Oh
I
yeah.
love the Magnet. I actually got them still. They're in my collection. I don't have a lot of cards.
Everybody
That
says
was-
good.
that
my thing.
Everybody says good afternoon, babe.
Valkyria and the Magna Warrior, baby.
Yes,
Yep.
I-
The
Yeah.
Alpha, Beta, Gamma, and then the new one, Delta, which I thought was pretty
I'm
legit.
a
So,
Tandy.
And she's saying hi. She's saying hi to the cat first. The cat's her best friend. Cat don't love me no more.
Yeah, see, the chat is feeling Yugi. I know, Max. Duel Links, dude. I know.
I have.
You be playing Duel Links.
Y'all don't want to play me in Duel Links. My deck is beast.
Man,
I used to play Duel Links, yeah.
I-
It was fun.
Max
Bro.
already kicked my ass. I need to play it.
Bro, cause you remember you said you were looking for a third one, right? Were you looking for a third? On your last video, you said you were looking for a Magnus War. You were looking for a card. On
On my video. So I was asking if Delta, the Magna Warrior, was actually a physical card because I'd never seen it
right,
as a regular card. I only see it on the game.
right. I found
but
it.
Someone did, yeah. But I heard that it actually does exist.
Yeah, and it's only 98 cents on eBay.
Max
Yeah.
said he want a piece. You handy.
Yo, don't make me download the game again just to whoop your butt and then
He said he
uninstall
want
it.
a piece.
Yo, Handy Kill Cam's the name. Doesn't matter any game. Find me on any
There
game.
you go.
If I played it, Handy Kill Cam's the name.
Charge him. Go ahead.
Oh, you're what? You're making me? Oh, you're making me? Okay, all right. All right.
Snap.
All right.
Oh,
There you
snap. Can I be there when this go down?
I wish it was PC.
I think it's on PC.
Is it on
It
PC?
is.
Are you sure?
Wait, let me look.
Which
I
game?
believe-
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links?
Yes, it's on PC,
Yeah,
dude.
you can play it on PC.
It's on PC.
Really? On Steam?
Yeah. That's where he kicked my butt at.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Y'all gonna make me accidentally turn into a card channel. I don't like y'all. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, snap. I might have
Yeah,
to.
Warwick just said it. It is.
Oh.
Crew Dog said I'll throw down some space and heart. Man, I'm good in both of those games, Crew Dog.
I'll throw down on some
Space
dominoes.
and hearts.
Dominoes. I'm Domino
Oh.
King.
Did you just say domino?
I said dominoes. Bro, that was date night with me and my wife. A lot of time we whoop each other's butts in
Wait,
dominoes.
wait. I gotta understand what rules you play on your dominoes. Dog.
Wait,
You
No
know
house
how
rules.
you know how people have rules and stuff. You know how
I just have double six goes first, and standard rules. I'm not crazy.
Oh man, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Get me into dominoes.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to find a game to download on the PC to play some dominoes. Maybe we can play some dominoes during the 24-hour stream.
Oh.
I don't know. I gotta figure out something to keep me awake.
We gotta figure out. We can't talk, but we gotta figure out something.
Stream the duel. I have to download it, and I gotta
Give
figure
me
out.
some next intention, yo. Okay. So.
Dang! Oh yeah, we went slow. We went way out
what?
track.
Handy Kill Cam versus Magic says stream the duel. Do it. Wait a minute. Where's?
I have to figure. I gotta see if I can link my account that I have on my phone.
Yes, you can. I already
You can?
did.
Okay.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Dude, let me. Thank you, 8-Bit, for the follow, by the way. Thank
Yeah.
you, man.
Oh, you can go. I don't know if 8-Bit's still here, but you can follow OMG on YouTube. Yeah, you can follow.
Yeah, look up original mobile gamer. I basically just play mobile games on the channel. Mostly, I haven't done it in a while because of some device difficulties. But once I get
Did
a
you
good tablet, I'll
did
be
you
back
try?
to it.
Did you try what I suggested?
Yeah, it didn't work.
Lame.
I was able to record, but it was still bad. The quality was bad.
Lame.
Dude.
Dang.
Max versus Handy. Multi-stream. Let's go.
Dun,
Let's
dun,
go.
dun, 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 dun. Yo, I gotta see if I can find it on Steam. I'm gonna find it. While we're talking. Actually, who's it next to?
Oh, he's trying to get. He still got to get that set up. Oh, give him time. He will get it. He will do it.
Who said that?
She said he still hasn't changed his banner and logo. Give him time. He will do it.
Yeah, he will do it.
Definitely will do it.
He will do
I'm
it.
getting there. Just gotta fix some stuff so I can actually start using my channel again. But I'll
Yeah.
get there one day.
Yeah. He's gonna use
B
it.
still has whiplash from his fast. How fast I can want to do it.
Dang, Max be
Well,
talking
he
that
was-
smack though.
He was showing me his deck. I literally just started the game, so I literally just installed it. He was like, "Hey, you want to check my deck?" And beat me in,
Excuses.
like,
It's
what do you mean
okay.
excuses?
It's okay. I beat Max.
I'm
Like
not-
it's
Max,
okay.
would you tell him?
Hey,
Max can vouch. It was no excuse. He literally said, "B, you want to see one of my decks?" I said,
It's-
"Sure."
it's
And
okay.
he beat my ass with like 2 moves.
I beat Max like a redheaded stepchild on Shadowverse, and he never played me again.
Because you grinded. He didn't get a chance.
I'm just the same thing with you on Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
I'm just saying.
the lovely thing is, you both played. You both played Duel Links.
Yeah, but I haven't played Duel Links in forever. But I'm gonna
Yeah,
play.
so was him. He ain't been playing like that lately.
Yeah.
He's been wanting to. He even needing a reason to. Now he does because he get to whoop
His friends.
Yeah.
He just likes being a bully, beating up his friends.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Max the bully.
Okay.
Max the ace bully. Yeah.
See, yeah, he right.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
right.
it was against the starter deck. I literally had a starter deck, and he had like a top tier turn like level up deck for his Silent Magician, which is one of my
Oh,
favorite
yeah,
cards.
Well, that's fun.
You haven't found
Yeah,
a
yeah.
combo. You haven't found a combo in Shadowverse. Well, cause Shadowverse is not really like big on combos. Like, you don't have.
Wrong. There are combos. It's just that.
But you don't
they
have to
usually
do
rotate
them.
it.
But yeah, but I'm just saying like you don't have to have combos.
But
Like,
see, that's the thing about it, though, Handy. Some people want to make a combo work. You know what I'm saying? That's the fun part about having a deck. You find what you did it too. You got cards where you like, I can make this work, even though somebody else doesn't. You know what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
just like kicking butt though. Like either way, like, but yeah,
Some
I feel.
people find it like I made this my personal own thing, and so I want to find a way to make it work. So
No, I get that.
I understand.
I get
I
that.
understand.
I get that. You Yu-Gi-Oh brothers gotta stick together, man. No, I'm just kidding.
That's funny. I love
I
it.
thought I was just trying to be good.
That's funny.
Okay.
No,
I-
look, I really want to see this Duel Links thing. You know, I'm a Yu-Gi fan. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna be able to download it right now though, cause it's making me lag. I can hear it. I can hear it in y'all's voice. Y'all sound like robots. So I had to close down Steam real quick.
You know when you can do it? After the stream.
After the stream. Yeah, but I gotta beat OMG too.
So first you gotta fight OMG.
I gotta fight
We do that
OMG.
every week.
Yeah, that's like our weekly ritual now.
Yeah, I watch like a voyeur, and you guys play.
And he
that's funny.
cheats. No, I'm just kidding. He tells.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever. Yes! That's right, Warwick. That's right. I'm sorry. Shadowverse has had my, caught my attention because I love the challenge. But Yu-Gi-Oh! Will always be number one.
Oh, of course, of
It'll
course.
always have a place in my heart too. Like I said, I can tell you some memories, especially since I used to run tournaments. I've actually had people do some fun scenarios that I thought was just awesome. Like the one thing that I'll just bring up, 'cause I brought it up once before. I'll just say it again because it's just awesome. I had these two people playing in the tournament, and they all like the anime as well. So, and one of them knew Japanese or learned Japanese. So I told them in this match, because they were actually playing in the final, which is great. I told them, I was like, throughout this entire fight, you had to speak Japanese the whole time, and you had to speak Spanish the whole time. So we actually had them like discussing their moves in different languages the entire match, which I thought was just great because we all knew what they were doing anyway. We just heard it from two different languages, and we
That's
over
awesome.
dramatized it and everything. It was so awesome.
That was awesome, dude.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
that's the good old days right there.
That's the good old days. Y'all reminded me back of the
Well,
old days when I used to go to actual get-togethers and tournaments playing
definitely.
the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Dude, that was our favorite. Dude, remember we would get our whole squad together and we would just whoop. Like there was some of us that couldn't hang in the tournaments. I won't mention any names. Josh, Philip. Oh, sorry about that. I mentioned names,
We're
but
really bad about that.
I know. But
If anybody knows about me, they knows I'm in Michigan, I'm in Detroit, and it's college here, Wayne State University. And people actually held tournaments and gathering sessions at the college where a lot of people
Oh,
would gather just to play like a community. And I
Mhm.
remember going to that. Like,
yeah, we had ours at our mall.
After
The only
work.
thing the mall was good for, other than that, the mall sucked. And we would go to what was it, EB Games, right? When EB Games was a thing.
No, it was Game Fella.
Oh, it was Game Fellas. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
EB games, dude.
We had an EB Games nearby, but it was Game Fellas that ran the tournament.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Chat, who all remembers EB games and who all remembers Funko Land?
I remember
Oh,
Funko
yeah.
Land.
Funko Land.
I remember Funko Land. I remember
For
Funko
sure.
Land. Or what was it? Not Blockbuster Video, but the other video place. I can't remember.
Oh,
Family Video?
Was it Family Video? I don't
yeah,
remember.
something we had a different one.
We had
Okay.
Hollywood Video, Family Video.
Oh, it's Hollywood Video.
Hollywood Video, yeah. They are now, dude.
What?
Straight up, the Hollywood Video, and it was still called Hollywood Video. Why was that? It became laundromats here, dude.
What?
What?
Yes, dude.
What are you doing at Hollywood Video? Washing my laundry?
Watch.
Wow. That's special.
And it kept the name for like years, dude.
That's crazy. They should have put like a TV in there and a movie streaming service. So while you're paying to do your laundry, you could pay to watch a movie. Money.
Right.
Mm.
And kept the name.
That's funny.
Reinvent Hollywood Video. Yo, man. Well, I guess I'm gonna slide into my next topic, my little side topic. Oh, it's not really side, but I got to play Rayman on Brawlhalla, and I really dove into him. I gotta say, he's cool, but he wasn't what I was gonna think he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna be more Rayman than, but they've pretty much made him. They've pretty much made him where he's gonna be top tier. They gave him a top tier weapon. Can anybody guess what weapon they gave him? That played Brawlhalla?
I haven't been playing Brawlhalla in a minute, so I don't know what's top tier now. But let me guess.
A sword?
No. Close.
Scythe.
No. Well, his second weapon is a scythe because of his fist, of course.
And the first is daggers.
No. I wish. That'd have been dope.
What's the first? The hammer.
Nope. No, I would have been mad for that. I was at yeah. It was small axe. They gave him small axe.
Oh, small axe.
Like what's his name? Ragnar. The other guy that you used, Ragnar. OMG. They gave him that. I was kind of surprised. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking they were gonna give him a gun, like a little rig. Cause I swore he had a gun in one of the games. I know he didn't have him in all the games, but I swore I thought he had a gun. So that's what I was gonna say. Like I thought they failed there, but other than like his specials are okay. Like his signatures, they're more like he has this one signature that like he does like this little thing, but it makes him zoom like an arc. So you have it's very time, but because of the axe, he could be top tier because most of the players with the axe are top tier or not second tier. So it'll be interesting to see. I still can't believe they made him 7,000 gold though. For those that don't have the pack. Yeah. He's 7,000.
Wow.
Yeah, 7,000. Yeah, 7,200 gold. Yeah, and I think it's because he's a named character, which is stupid.
That's a little weird.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to really grind if you want Rayman. And personally, he's cool. I like him, but just because I know the game, he's not worth 7,200. He's not gonna change. He's not gonna be like, oh my god, I have to have this character. You know what I mean? But no, you cannot do the helicopter hair. No, you cannot do the helicopter hair.
That's weird too. Yeah. I would think they would have something where you can do that as a move.
His one with the scythe, the one with the punch, is just it's just an uppercut punch, and then a side punch, and then like he shoots like these little blue eggs. That's his down punch with the eggs. I mean with the fist, and then with the axe, he just does the arc move that I was talking about, and that's his gravity. Or his neutral, and then his down is just like a splash with the axe, and then the sword or the side is just like he does like a swoop, like this little swoop with the axe. So like that was like my thing. Like it was very un-Rayman ish in my opinion.
Did he have a downward splash?
What do you mean like that?
Like when he's in the air, can he slam down? Like go straight down? Because he had that in the game.
No, I mean, well, you could do that with all the characters, but it wasn't like his signature move thing, no.
Yeah, he should have a downward splash where he like
no
dive straight down.
Pretty much, there's only two signature moves that were from Rayman, and that was the little fly thing that I was telling you about, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. All the other things, like I was surprised that weren't Rayman. Like, and I was like, because I was thinking of the hair twirl, like you said, like Warwick said, and then the splash moves, like you said. And I was surprised, like, none of them was even there. Even when you go, like, I was thinking, like, the hair twirl would be, like, you know, like, when you're trying to save yourself off the map, you know? So he'd do the hair twirl and get on the map. It wasn't there. It wasn't.
Yeah, I was really shocked by that.
So, like, for me, like, I'm like this. I'm like, if I'm paying if I'm grinding for 7,200, like I need I need more. I need more Rayman authentic.
Yeah, what am I doing it for? What am I getting? I'm
Right,
not getting
right. I'm
Rayman.
just getting a skin that looks like Rayman with a small axe. And then like the thing that I kept confusing was because he already has the white hands when you start, right? Right?
Hmm.
Because that's just default. But when you get this fist, it just makes him it just gives him bigger white hands. So for me it was confusing. I didn't think I had a weapon. So I would end up throwing my fist thinking I didn't have my fist because, because I just had bigger white hands. So like it just made your hands bigger.
That's weird.
Yeah. Am I gonna grab the skins for Cassidy and Brian? No. I only grab skins for people that I'm like good with, like that are like I main. So like Hatari skins, Hitachi skins. I have her Kill Bill, and then I have another one of her skins, and then I have the little Thor looking guy, because I've gotten a little go with him.
You
And
said you got Hitachi skins?
yeah, I got Hitachi skins.
Okay.
What? I got the Kill Bill one. The Kill Bill one's dope. What is it? Is it
Nothing.
What? What?
You know what that word is, right?
No.
When you get a chance, look up that word.
Oh my god. Between me, S&D, all that, I'm done.
You keep getting caught.
Oh,
Yeah,
and I gotta say this. The Xbox version of Brawlhalla is way better than the PlayStation. And I give you two reasons. One, stats. It actually shows you what number rank you are. Like, not just like, but like out of the pool, like you're 20 out of 3,000 or something like. And then guess what else the PlayStation or the Xbox has that none of the other systems have?
What's that?
Mic support.
Wait, there's no mic support on the PlayStation?
Nope.
Yeah, because it got parties, dude.
No, but this one, you don't, but yeah, but I'm talking about like in game without being in a party.
Oh.
Just like open lobby.
But is it clear though?
I don't know. I don't have a mic.
Because you can have a thing.
The only reason why I know, because you know how my Xbox controller was like making noises or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was like making noises over there, and that person was like, "Your mic." I was like, "Oh."
Oh, he yelled at you.
And I was like, "What? There's mic." I was like, "There's mic support now?" Because I was playing on Xbox, and I was like, "Holy crap!"
Dude, turn it off.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah, I thought that was a little interesting.
that is. It would be good if it's a good mic function.
And here's a big downfall from Brawlhalla, and this is where Brawlhalla is gonna take the L.
Uh-oh.
They have said openly by themselves on Twitter that there's no future on linking the accounts. Like you won't be able to link. So basically, say you know how I bought the pass on the PS4. I can't link the account. You know how I bought the account on the Steam. You can't link your account. So you have to rebuy all your skins again, and so forth and so forth.
Who would want it? They're just not smart.
They're just not smart. They're just not smart.
Again, drop kick. Right
Drop
there,
kick in the face.
Right there,
Yep.
OMG. Right there.
In the face.
Yep. So that's very disappointing, and that's where they take a big L, in my opinion.
Yeah, they deserve that L. A lot of people have been getting L's this week, dude.
Yeah, I know.
What's up with that? We want some good news. Man.
Hey, Optic gets a W. I do have good news on that. Optic took a W.
Optics, what?
Optic's taking 2 W. Optic two W's.
They need one. They've been taking L's for a minute.
Optic took 2 W's. Let me show you.
Optic took 2 W's.
Let me. First of all, they won the 2K They won the 2K Call of Duty tournament 2 days ago. Shouts out to them. That was cool. They actually played pretty well. And then the big W in my this is a big W in my book. They actually fired the guy that was making all those decisions. And so now the decisions are back to Hex and Optic J, and they're taking back over the reins because they've said that like they were making like Optic J. There's a video. Optic J explained everything, was very open about it, and like basically they were making decisions like without their consent, like the Optic Asia, Optic, all these other teams wasn't like consented by the other. Like he was saying this dude had a job to do this, and he was making these other decisions, and so they had to they let him go, and they let go a lot of the toxicity players, and they let go of all their foreign teams. So there's no Optic Asia, no Optic Europe, no none of that stuff. And they're rebuilding, I guess is to say.
They needed to.
Yeah, they needed to.
It was mounting up, dude.
Oh yeah, and Scump had over 100,000 concurrent viewers on Twitch during the tournament, and is at over, I think he's at over 60,000 subs right now.
Take that, Fortnite. No.
For real though. And he was like, Call of Duty's back. Call of Duty. He was so excited, dude. Because Call of Duty has been dead. So.
Agreed, Warren.
What did he say?
He said no account link. Come on, it's 2018 exactly.
Yeah, I know.
Mobile's linking their accounts. You telling me you can't do that? Whatever. Finally, we can say Optic.
It's getting dubbed. It's getting
finally dubbed. Like I'm the Rock, dude.
Yeah.
Finally.
Oh, finally, yeah. Finally, dude. Like I don't know. It just feels good, as an Optic fan to see it. I've been watching a lot of their scrims too, which is really cool because they've been like they've been streaming their scrims, which is really really cool. So. And teams been clicking.
Everybody already know I'm not like the big Optic guy. I just love competition. It's just the fact that Optic's been taking them L's.
Optic's been taking big L's. Big L's.
I'm happy they got a dub.
Yeah.
They was getting the Microsoft treatment, dude.
Yeah.
Taking them L's.
Yeah, that organization was, and I gotta give a shout out to DB for showing me the video.
Shout out to DB again.
Yeah. After the
field reporting.
After the podcast last week, he linked in me the video and he said you might want to watch this, and I was like, man, it was pretty insightful. So thank you, DB.
True dog.
Yeah.
Coming with the on-field reporting, man.
All the silent reporters, man, and I call them silent reporters because they do a lot of the work for the show. But they never speak.
Don't ask for
nothing, and they don't come on here and speak.
We're gonna always give it to them, but they don't ever ask.
Yeah, they don't ever ask for it, and it's much appreciated. Much appreciated. But that's all my news for this week. I don't know if anybody...
I got some news.
Okay.
It's good news too.
Okay.
It's good news. And it's about OMG's favorite company.
Tencent?
No.
That's not my favorite.
I know, I'm just playing.
No, they took it. They deserve the L they taking right now. So it's Nintendo.
Of course.
They've hit us with a Nintendo Direct for Smash Brothers.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Oh my! I am telling you right now, on my Christmas list. Is the Switch.
Yeah,
I'm getting one.
Yep.
I got to get one. 75 characters.
75
characters.
Including the plant.
Including the plant. The plant is the 75th.
Yep.
The 74 we formed. Yo, this game is gonna be amazing. They even got a storyline with it.
Yeah, I know. And then like each character you are, like say if you're doing the story, like say for instance, like if I'm Mario, then like each, like when I'm going to each level, it's like I'm going through a Mario world. or something like that.
Mhm.
It's pretty
Oh,
sick.
dude, this game gonna be huge.
Yeah.
This game is going to be something massive. They're putting a lot of resources and stuff into it,
Oh
and
yeah,
I'm on board, dude. I think I'm gonna be getting me a Switch
Yeah.
soon.
yeah. The new Smash is going to be like the biggest thing this year for Nintendo, and it's funny too because I've been reading a lot, and I've been reporting it too lately. How Nintendo is like disappointed in their Switch sales, despite how decent they are. But they're like trying to figure out, okay, how are we going to make the Switch better again for more people to want to buy it, ignoring the fact that like their biggest thing, Smash Brothers, is going to come out.
Right.
I'm like, isn't that game that everybody in the entire universe wants to play about to come out this year? That's where your Switch sales are.
Maybe they just don't want to put all their eggs in the basket, knowing that they do well. Because you know how some things like games like they people know that they're gonna do amazing, all of a sudden like take a negative turn because of somebody finds something
Yeah.
stupid or something. Maybe they're just being cautious on that.
They are.
Dude, listen, man.
Yeah,
The
no,
stuff
they're
that
definitely.
they're doing with this game is pioneering.
Yeah, I know.
It's,
know.
It's never some of the stuff never been done.
Yeah, I
Like
know.
we wouldn't even everybody would expect, oh, it's a new Smash Brothers. It's not
know.
just that. It's like
It's a yeah.
they
It's
put
a
Ken in there, dude.
yeah.
Yeah,
Ken.
man.
They didn't even put Ken in Marvel. They put him in there, dude. I'm like stoked. Ken is my favorite Street
Bro.
Fighter character. If y'all don't know,
Yeah.
he is
Love
in
Ken,
there.
yeah.
And OG, you've been saying Ken gets nothing but the shaft and other crossover video games. Well,
Yeah,
now
he does
Ken.
get the sample on.
Well, now Ken got love.
Oh, he got love too. He got two smashes too. He got the Shinyuken and he got the Evo. The Evo. Dang, what was
Oh, yeah, you're talking about the special. Yeah,
the Daigo? The Daigo. Oh
Yeah.
my god, it looks beautiful.
You don't got to get it in cartridge. Crew Dog, you can actually download them just like you do, like DRMs, the Nintendo Switch games.
Oh yeah. No,
Yep.
you don't get that.
You don't have to get them cartridge.
Dude, I'm like stoked. I'm
Yeah.
so stoked.
Yeah, dude. I really
yeah.
want one now, but it's like I can't afford one.
Mhm.
I want one, but can't afford
And
one.
the thing that really got my attention, the thing that really got my attention is the fact that they're doing something about their network.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be very good. Did you see the LAN connection thing that
Mhm.
they got for it?
Mhm.
Oh man,
Yeah, it's like Nintendo is about to set bars again.
dude, that game's gonna be massive. I highly suggest everybody look into it because you don't want to miss this.
I'm just letting you know. I'm just letting you know right now. If
Just
I
look
get
into it.
if I get blessed with a Nintendo Switch and Smash Brothers, it's getting played on the channel. I'm just letting you know. It's getting played on the channel.
I'm definitely gonna play it on the channel.
I'm playing it on the
If
channel.
I get lucky enough to get one, I'm definitely gonna play it.
I don't care. I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna play it a lot.
I'm
Man.
gonna play it with everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
4-player. Well, it's got 8-player.
Eight
offline.
player offline.
No, that's offline. I don't think they got the 8-player online. If they do announce that, that would be amazing. You can have
Yeah,
like,
it
people
works.
just come in and play.
Yeah, if it works.
Yeah, if it works. Have people just come in and play with you on stream. Dude, that would be sick. That would
Yeah.
be so much fun.
Bro, dude. And then the tournaments, dude, we could do tournaments. Dude.
I ain't did a tournament like that in a long time.
Dude.
With Smash Brothers game?
Dude. That'd be so hype. And you know how many people would get involved just because it's Smash?
Dude, for real.
Like, it's hard to get people to get involved in Brawlhalla because this Brawlhalla's not.
Let's start a Switch fund for Handy. Dude, where's my car? We didn't say dude a lot. Let's start a Switch fund for Handy.
Let's start it. Put it up on the screen. Somebody, where's the guy at? Oh, they're not here. Oh, forget. I work for myself. I'm no Dr.
I want to
Disrespect.
put one up for me too.
Yo, 24-hour stream, Switch fun. Getting
But
PC first. I'm getting a PC. Hey, you know what, Max?
gaming PC first.
How about you sell me your Switch? You're gonna be playing PS4 so much. You're gonna love your PS4. You're not gonna need it.
He got one word for you. Let me see what
Nope.
he said.
Nope.
No, not that word. I know what word he's gonna say.
He said, huh? I'll even throw in the Elgato too.
What's the word, hey, Max?
I'll even
I
throw
know
the.
he got one word. I wonder if he's gonna figure it out.
He's probably not gonna figure it out. He hasn't had his coffee yet, I don't think. I have to see that PS4 in hand, Max. But other than that, because it is at past 1, and I know OMG has to
Right.
get ready, and he wants to get his butt kicked in Shadowverse before he leaves. So,
Oh,
hey,
snap,
hey,
son.
hey! My deck is new and improved.
Oh,
Okay,
snap,
my
son.
deck is supercharged and enlarged. All
I
right.
really want to see this.
Uh huh.
What?
Yeah.
We'll see what's up.
But on that note,
Look. We'll see. Don't forget that's Dark Master. He know how to keep stuff on the wrap.
yeah. Wow, trying
No,
to hustle a viewer out of a Switch. Hey, hey, it's Smash Bros, bro.
I'm surprised he ain't say Splatoon, dude.
Bro, man. Yo, the Splatoon character on Smash is gonna be dope.
Whoa! I didn't say that. I didn't say that, Crew Talk.
No, I did. Oh, I did. I said my deck is large and in charge.
He said that. I said I wanted to peek that. No.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. But on that note, as we get our decks prepared, go ahead, OMG, you can take us out.
Well, first and foremost, I'm always ready. And
Whoa.
we'll go ahead and end the program so that we got somewhere to be. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you for listening to the OG podcast. It was a fantastic episode. Every episode is a great episode, but today I just feel the energy and the love today, and it's just fantastic. So thank you guys for participating. Thank you guys for listening, and for all those of you who've been watching on SoundCloud lately, shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Looks like you guys have been really listening. Got lots of you showing love. Thank you very much, and I hope you continue to watch it.
But just one thing I want to tell the SoundCloud people: if you listen, make sure to hit the follow button. We got everybody listening, but nobody hitting the follow button. Gotta hit that follow button, man. Gotta hit it.
Know in the next episode.
Oh yeah. Got, like I said, 155 plays this week.
That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. So, shout outs to you guys. But other than that,
there you go.
Yep.
Yeah, so thank you guys, and then also those who watch on YouTube and Stitcher. Thank you guys for listening as well. We'll be back next Wednesday, 10 a.m. Central. Make sure your clocks are set correctly. If you forgot the time change, it totally did, so you have no excuse to be an hour late. We will be here. And other than that, you guys keep gaming, y'all. We'll see you on the next episode.
Keep gaming, y'all.
Keep gaming.